Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon. Sorry for the first distraction. Now we are back again. We are back again live. Please, if you are just coming in, please share this broadcast, share, like, share so that notification will go to other people. As you do, may God bless you, may God bless you, may God bless you. My life now, my life. Yes, the thing is really I'm life. So yes. So if you are just coming in, please share this video. Share, like. On today broadcast, today I'm going to share with you people. Okay, good. Yes, I'm in life now. Please share. Yeah, another exposition from our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I'll tell you guys that I will be updating you guys what is going on. Our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa, will be exposing the lawyer of our leader, Barrister Ejiofor. I betray our leader, sell our leader out, kidnap our leader with other criminal in Biafra. Yeah, how they join together and plan together to also give some of the trustful, those who really give themselves to our leader, take order from our leader, and they also give those people RIP. You are going to hear it now. Me and you, we will sit together and listen to our spokesperson, who are the disciple of Mazi Kanu, who promised Mazi Kanu that he will never disappoint him, and really he is doing a very, very good job. May God bless him and give him more wisdom. Mazi Simon Ekpa. So we are going to, I'll tell you guys that I'm going to update you guys what is going on. So please share this video as you come in, as we listen to him, and he expose and bring out the people who team together to sell our leader out, to give information to the Nigeria governor to kidnap our leader from Kenya. So you will listen to our spokesperson who is exposing this now. And what do you think? What do you think about this exposition? What do you think? You see, I always say it. Your enemy will not kill you when somebody close to you is not giving your enemy information, how to catch you, how to kill you. So not say now only no one go hear regarding. So regarding
Good morning. Welcome to today's live broadcast on Voice of Biafra 97.1, 97.5 FM. Enter Biafra channel 1 and 2. Enter Biafra live streaming app. And of course, both on iOS and Android. And then you are watching on all auto-piloted IPOB platform. We are hooking up even from the satellite all over the world. I want to inform you today that we are doubling the dragon fire on Barrister Ejiofor. I want everybody to understand that what we are doing now is preamble to the treacherous criminality and betrayal of Barrister Ejiofor to the struggle of Biafra and to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing that will stop me is Barrister Ejiofor leaving the legal team. Then I will keep quiet and allow Onyendu to come out and finish the rest. That's all. My condition is that Barrister Ejiofor should leave the legal team and allow those who have not sold their hand in criminality and betrayal to take over and continue the case. When Onyendu come out, I will table my finding to him. So, because Barrister Ejiofor have not announced that he has stepped down, let us begin to tear the table. Welcome this evening. Invite all of them to come. We are just 26 minutes into the game, and we're not wasting time because there is no time to waste. So let us go straight to the exposition. The question we are going to be addressing today is, Barrister Ejiofor, was he part of those who masterminded the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? Number one question, was Barrister Ejiofor part of those who planned it? Number two, was Barrister Ejiofor, or is Barrister Ejiofor part of those who mastermind killing of hefty and powerful commanders of the Eastern Security Network? This particular exposition today goes to those who are still in communication with Barrister Ejiofor, especially the commanders on ground. So here we go. The exposition of Barrister Ejiofor will take time because I am just starting from what is in the public. First of all, I have made it very clear. Yesterday, I said Barrister Ejiofor has never made any sacrifice for representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Barrister Ejiofor has accused Ejiofor of being the one who wants to kill him. So everything about Barrister Ejiofor being attacked as those fake narrative, is a lie. Everything that claim that, that Barrister Ejiofor claim that he's being persecuted for defending Onyendu is a lie. So we are going to start what we call pool. Pool is that Barrister Ejiofor must leave. Oh, sorry. Barrister Ejiofor must leave the legal team. And then you vote yes, leave. No. This is just a small experiment. We are not, it's just a small experiment. Now we are going to start. But you may also wish not to vote yet. Where is our moment? Here we go. Already 650 votes. People are mad. You have to wait first. Let us go there. I want everybody to watch.
Go for it. I have these names: Felix Ongoemeka, for Lawrence Ugochukwu. I believe Gentle Lion is your PA, right?
It's not Gentle Lion. It's not Gentle Lion. It's not Gentle Lion.
Ejiofor lied here that Gentle Lion is not the name of the person who they call the PA. So Barrister Ejiofor Can Barrister Ejiofor tell us which of the gentle, is the name gentle something else? Or is it gentle lion? Okay? I want you to understand that Barrister Ejiofor claimed here on live video that the name of the person he called his PA is not a gentle lion. So can we hear what kind of gentle is attached to the name? Is it a gentle something? Is it a gentle snake? Is it a gentle dragon? Is it a gentle lion? Is it a gentle odomu? Is it a gentle nkapi? Is it a gentle busu? We want to know, Barrister Ejiofor, which of the gentle Barrister Ejiofor is talking about. Gentle Jack. Okay, it's a gentle Jack. All right. Oh, it's a gentle Jack. And how many gentle do we have? I want everybody to watch.
Let me okay. You. Let me.
So, no, hold on. It's me. Okay, go ahead. I mean, the reason why I'm saying
let me give that.
The names are just spelled out.
Yeah. Ugochukwu is my gardener. My gardener and the cook to my basic staff.
The question that was presented to Barrister Ejiofor is the names that was read out. And they say, gentle lion. Ejiofor said, gentle lion is not his name. Now he began to mention the name instead of telling us what is the name of that PA.
Henry is my son PA. They've been in this place for the past, they've been in my house for the past 1 to 2 years ago. My PA for the past 4 years. We go to tell me last year to join them. I employ you. And I'm paying the salary. I have their spirit. I'm paying the salary. Every month I pay the salary to my staff in my house. They don't step out of my gate. Now let me say this to you. Because in the fullness of time, a lot of people will come to the public.
It is coming.
When they were planning this thing, something happened.
When they were planning this thing, something happened. I do not know what they were planning. And I don't know who was planning this thing that Barrister Ejiofor was talking about. Barrister Ejiofor said, when they were planning this thing, something happened. Barrister Ejiofor has a mirror in his house where he see how they were planning it and how the thing happened. What Barrister Ejiofor is telling you here is that indirectly telling you that when they were planning this thing, something happened. How can you know when people are planning to kill you and you know when something happened? Barrister Ejiofor is indirectly explaining what they have planned in the past. And as they were planning that thing, something happened. Otherwise, I want you people to ask Ejiofor, did Ejiofor have mirror in his house where he monitored his enemy as they were planning to defend his house? And during the planning, something happened. I want everybody to pay attention. We are here to do in-depth analysis and expose Ejiofor. And this is not secret one. You know, I told you people that I'm starting from the open one.
It's not gentle lion. It's not gentle lion. It's not gentle lion.
Okay.
Let me say to you. Let me.
No, hold on.
He said the name is not gentle lion. He did not tell us what is the name.
The reason why I'm saying it.
Let me dig that.
And I want you people to understand that Ejiofor singled out only that name. All the name that was mentioned by this man was all correct to Ejiofor. To the best knowledge of Barrister Ejiofor, they were all correct. The only time the name was not correct is when gentle was mentioned. So we're going to take this in a little bit.
That's a person who is alive.
Are you hearing it? Ejiofor is the person who is after my life. Listen to it again.
When I was coming back before that incident, they are also away. Because once the area commander of my division, of my command is away, I believe CP and by extension, everybody working for operating for should be away. So, but I'm not in any way indicting him. I'm not because he was very clear as to this. He told the world, he told the CP that why was this thing going on? CP also told everybody that it wasn't going on. So I didn't know how.
Ejiofor is not indicting the commissioner of police because according to Ejiofor, the commissioner of police is very clean. It's very plain. Commissioner of police, as a lawyer that Ejiofor is, Ejiofor has investigated the commissioner of police. The commissioner of police hand is not there because he believed the commissioner of police. But the commissioner of police in Ejiofor's state. So if Ejiofor is a lawyer, as he claimed to be, international erudite, Ejiofor did not know that commissioner of police in Anambra should be held responsible first. It does not matter what the commissioner of police say, but because he is the commissioner of police of Anambra State. So as a lawyer, Ejiofor should first of all hold the commissioner of police looking after Anambra responsible. And then from there, but of course, no, Ejiofor knows already that commissioner of police should be exonerated. Okay? Yeah, because it was very, very plain in this case. So let us continue.
It was planned. Because I am an Abuja. So I know how it was planned. Eventually, I got information about how it was planned. It was fully planned and orchestrated by the AIG Jonathan. Okay. I brought a call.
He knows, Ejiofor said it was planned and orchestrated by AIG Aban. Ejiofor have not taken AIG Aban to court, or, well, if you have done that, I don't know. But anyway, he went to court with the federal government. They compensated Ejiofor. Ejiofor have not done criminal charges against the person he saw in the mirror called AIG Aban, who orchestrated this, planned this thing and orchestrated it. Ejiofor still allow him as erudite international repute lawyer, a very international respected lawyer, as he claimed. The lawyer that everybody is following, is following, pastors are following. He knows who planned his assassination, according to him. And with the lawyer experience, he could not make a criminal charges against this particular person whom Ejiofor have seen in the mirror, planning how to kill him. Okay? Till today, Ejiofor has been compensated, and the people whom invented Ejiofor house, nobody has been able to apprehend them for crime. But they have actually compensated Ejiofor, and the court in Nigeria have said that Nigeria police or EDSS, they did a very bad thing. They committed atrocity in Ejiofor's house by compensating him. So if a court in Nigeria can found the Nigeria DSS guilty of committing atrocity in Ejiofor's house, why have they not arrested the people who committed the crime? I want you people to understand that this was when the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in high tension. I want you people to watch.
Some person that killed Yusuf. Yusuf was found out was any person found himself, he was looking for another to get conviction. So he killed Yusuf.
Are you hearing where he is going? He said that this man was the same person who killed Yusuf. Is Ejiofor linking Yusuf to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu situation?
Like and share.
That it is the same person who killed Yusuf. Boko Haram. I want you to know where Ejiofor is going, though. You know, at the end of this broadcast, you will never remain the same. You people are going to throw up today.
We have thrown up for 3 nights.
You are going to throw up.
3 days. Unbelievable.
Which led to that broker across countries. You can verify what I'm telling from police authority. You keep them. And he was with them for 1 year. First assignment he took up after that coming to Anambra State to be appointed the commissioner of police Anambra State. And see what happened. You saw what happened on 2nd of December 2019. So, and he never interested. Because the man working with him told him that he wants to get me down and I don't cause any enemies.
Did you hear that? The man working with him told him he wants to get Ejiofor down at all costs. Ejiofor did not tell you that it is because, of course, even if he said that, it's not true. It's not because Ejiofor is representing IPOB. It's not because Ejiofor is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to understand this, that while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya, Ejiofor has no single application pending on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor did not file any application on behalf of IPOB that the Nigerian government invented Mazi Nnamdi Kanu house. They killed people, they tried to kill him. Ejiofor did not file any application that warrants Nigerian government to look for him. But, you know, I don't know it all. But if Ejiofor had actually filed application like that, please forgive me. But did you hear that Ejiofor filed application on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu while Mazi Nnamdi since 2017? Did Ejiofor go to court to file application against Nigeria government that they want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Brother, you are right.
Ejiofor did not do that. So why should all of a sudden they want to kill Ejiofor? When Ejiofor is not fighting them, when Ejiofor is not fighting the government, this what I'm explaining now is going to those who always claim that Ejiofor have sacrificed something and that is why we are doing this. No, Ejiofor have not sacrificed not even one kobo for IPOB. Ejiofor rather is benefiting. And all of you are going to be shocked today. So the question is, who and why should Nigeria government want to kill Ejiofor when Ejiofor don't have any case in court against them? Ejiofor have not filed application against Nigeria government that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want to kill him and he ran away. Ejiofor didn't do that. He have not challenged Nigeria government. So why would they want to kill him? I want you people to watch.
That's a person who's after my life.
Did you hear that? Another man who is after my life is a Ejiofor. What concern Ejiofor and Biafra? For those of you who will come to say Ejiofor is being persecuted for representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ejiofor is being persecuted for representing IPOB. Did you hear your erudite lawyer? He said the person that is after my life is a Ejiofor. He's a Ejiofor now. The people that are fighting for Nigeria. I want you to listen to him again.
Same person. The same person that killed Yusuf. Yusuf was founder of Yoko Haram. Was any person found himself unable to pay condition. So he killed Yusuf, which led to the spread of Boko Haram across the country. You can verify what I'm telling from police authority. You killed him. And he was detained for 1 year. The first assignment he took up after that was coming to Anambra State to be appointed the Commissioner of Police Anambra State. And see what happened. You saw what happened in my house on 2nd of December 2019. So and he never arrested. Because the man working with him told him that he wants to get me down at all costs and enemies. And that man is simple, said, that's a person who is after my life. So he's acting in concert with authority.
Are you people hearing it? It is a Ejiofor who is after my life. I want you people to bring all those errant, all those illiterates who will come and praise you, Ejiofor this, Ejiofor that. Ejiofor has placed price. They have attacked his house because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor, he is accusing Ejiofor. He's a Ejiofor for the Nigeria Fulani government. No. It's a Ejiofor for the Buhari. No. But so the question you should be asking this man is, what did Ejiofor, what business did he have with Ejiofor? For Ejiofor to be after his life. But I'm telling you here that all these things are lies. All these things are lies. And you are going to see the lie today because that is my job. I will expose Ejiofor's lie that Ejiofor is not after his life. At least not in this one that, what is the name again? Gento, Commander Gento was killed. Okay? So I want you to, but all this one now, we have trashed something now. What we have been able to trash today is that those of you who say Ejiofor has paid price because his house was attacked is a lie. He said that Ejiofor is after his life. So you should go, the price is paying his price of the business or whatever disagreement between him and Ejiofor. That one trashed. Ejiofor has not paid price of anything in Biafra. But let us watch.
To get me down, at all cost the enemies. And I've not in any way offended them.
who is doing this is talking to individual. He's talking to Ejiofor. He said he has never offended Ejiofor. And here you are on social media, cultivating and displaying your ignorant and deplorable that Ejiofor has paid price for Biafra, that his house was attacked, that they want to kill him. Meanwhile, he is telling you the person that want to kill him is Ejiofor.
Let AIG done. I have every document, I have information about what he did, and I will establish it with anywhere that I'm called upon tomorrow.
Okay.
This is what I sent them because I have signal as to how the day was formed.
Okay.
We have our form, the commission here, and how is because AIG bank is reporting AIG for CID, and the central demand is running over.
All right.
So the AIG is falling to AIG.
Okay.
So in this case, they notice that once the CP take command of the law, that they will down. And
remember, he said he has information how everything was formed. I don't know whether Ejiofor must be 007, to have gotten information of how everything was formed from beginning to end. They have the signal. I want you people to listen.
Circumvented the command, circumvented the command to come in.
Okay.
The camera speaks for itself. The footage speaks for itself.
All right.
It's comprehensive enough well detailed to tell that what's happening in my house was a clear case of assassination. Okay. Now,
okay. Let me. Sorry, before you go further, I have this name: Felix Okonkwo Emeka, Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu.
Are people to pay attention? As this guy was calling out this names, none of those names were wrong until they mentioned Gentle Lion. Ejiofor interjected immediately. His name is not a gentle lion. So let us go and hear what Ejiofor. I want you people to pay attention. I want you people to pay attention. Listen.
In my house, this was a clear case of assassination. Now,
okay. Let me, before you go further, I have these names: Felix Okonkwo Emeka, Okafor Lawrence Ugochukwu, Gentle Lion. I believe Gentle Lion is your PA, right?
Okay.
It's not Gentle Lion. It's not Gentle Lion.
All right. So what is the name?
Let me say.
Okay.
Let me.
You see, the exposition is coming on. It has not started. This is just to give you picture how body language of Ejiofor changed and how he interjected when that name was mentioned. And I want you to see how his mouth started to shake.
No. It's okay, go ahead. I mean,
now he's going to give you the names now. That the name is not Gentle Lion. So let Ejiofor give you the names.
What I'm saying.
Let me dig.
The names are just real down.
Yeah. Ugochukwu is my gardener.
Okay.
My gardener and the cook to the domestic staff. Henry Becca is my Sunday.
Yes.
They've been in this place for the past. They've been in my house for the past.
The question is, what is the name of Gentle Lion?
My PA has been put my passport.
Or Gentle Jack.
I promise, and I'm paying the staff.
Okay.
I have the slip every month. I pay the staff.
Okay. Are you paying Gentle salary too? Because I demanded that salary slip.
They don't step out of my head.
Okay.
Now let me say this to you, because in the place of time, a lot of people will come to the public.
It is coming.
When they were planning this thing, something happened.
When they were planning it, something happened, and Ejiofor know exactly what happened when they were planning it. Remember that the exposition I'm doing today is Ejiofor's involvement in eliminating every strong person that were loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
And I will send you a picture after this.
Okay.
Where those people that came to my house when they were at the planning stage of this attack.
See everyone who is loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before they planned the kidnap.
Now,
wow.
I do not know where Ejiofor gave the picture of those who were planning this attack in his house, and he got the picture. We have not seen it in the public. But anyway, let us continue.
The picture of somebody they called Gentle Lion in Imo State.
Are you hearing that? They bring a picture of somebody called Gentle Lion in Imo State. So I don't know. All of you that are in this movement, you can now use your thumb and count your teeth. How many gentle do you have? How many gentle lion or gentle jack or gentle whatever do you have in the ESN of IPOB? I want everybody to. This message now, I am saying, is going to directly to some of you that are communicating with Ejiofor.
Innocent hope on a peaceful hope was taken. Now, they take the picture of somebody called the Imo State.
Okay.
I saw online.
All right.
That young lion in Imo State supposed to be was an ESN member according to what they say.
According to what they are saying, supposed to be an ESN member. According to what they are saying, Ejiofor is not aware. All right. Let us continue.
What I saw online.
What he saw online, he didn't know that the person is ESN. All right.
They now, to make it work, to make it
happen. To make it work. All right.
The person is living in my house.
All right. So, to make it work now, like the person is living in my house. One thing I want to tell you that today is that as Ejiofor was dabbling here, it happens that at the end, it was that same gentle that Ejiofor is dodging and dodging and dodging and dodging because of evil they have committed. Ejiofor dodge everything. No, it becomes still at the end that same particular gentle. I want you to watch.
Let's show the point. You just they show that this is the gentle line.
Okay. Okay.
Right now, you came to a house of a lawyer. A house of a lawyer after the night.
All right.
After two.
He has not said his name. He has not said his name. And Ejiofor is a lawyer. He is avoiding something because he's taking what to answer. He has not said the name. This is the erudite international lawyer because his hand is in the debt of gentle lion or gentle jack. I don't know. All right.
And I was around. I was around.
All right.
Circumstances under the root of engagement. No one challenged you.
Yes.
No one listed. There was no hand in my house.
Yeah.
There was no cat in my house.
Yes.
Now, I said, okay, where is this man? Who is owner of this house? Is there around?
Exactly.
Said, okay, let me see him.
Exactly.
What are people doing here? And the driver.
Yes. Yes.
Look at their rooms and see what
exactly.
Right?
And Ejiofor is telling you now what is supposed to be the rule of engagement if the people actually came. So if they actually come to kill Ejiofor, they would have done the same thing.
Yes,
they would have come. Say, where is the Oga? Where is the man that owned this house? Where is him? We want to see him. And they would have, Ejiofor would have opened door innocently, and they will pick Ejiofor and whisk Ejiofor away. Okay? Isn't it? But this one is that as before they created the scene and acted the movie. Because they would have come and knock Ejiofor's house.
Yeah.
Ejiofor would just pick phone and call, say, I have people here, DSS are here in my house. So they should have come to her. Even if so, they would have just come and knock in the door of Ejiofor and wake everybody. Where is your guy? Where is your guy? You are going with us. That's it. But they have to create this scene so that it will look as if attack. And they want to kill Ejiofor. Ejiofor is still inside the house. But when they go to pick Okorocha locked the door. Okorocha was praying. They have to climb the roof of Okorocha, enter the house of Okorocha, and picked him.
That is the call for Okorocha. Yeah.
But Ejiofor, no.
No, they don't
going
come
to hear
for
story today. I want you to listen.
Another person.
Assuming you are acting under an intelligent report, suppose intelligent report, two contestants. To know whether the support alert you are told they act. They ask the questions. Okay, what is that?
I want to say something concerning this exposition of our spokesman. Really, if they are coming for the barrister Ejiofor, the people will not just go after taking the how you call it, the secretary or whatever. They must also try to take him. They must, because they are coming for him. They will take him. They must take him before they go. They cannot just take one person if really they call for him.
Okay. Exactly.
Allegations against you.
Exactly.
What happened in your house? What are they doing in your house? Now, the same authority, the same IT of police,
yes,
told us that we are entitled to private security.
Exactly.
To have somebody around you.
Yes. So are you insinuating that the person they killed is now, are you claiming that he is now your private security? Because Ejiofor, you say that they say you are entitled to private security. So are you trying to insinuate that this particular gentleman now is serving you as a private security? Because we need to know, you know, because you have people around you does not mean that they have to be your security. So if you are now indirectly saying that gentle Jack or gentle lion is your security, you say it. You have not answered the question though. The question was, what is the name of your PA?
And in 2019,
Okay.
Because innocent people were killing my house. How they kill now?
Yes.
About 4 houses were burnt in my house.
Exactly. It was a makeover.
No government agents, not even federal government, not state government, has given me $1 to do those ones.
Okay.
I have to borrow money from friends to fix my house, even when the matter is in cost.
All right.
Then I'm thinking, this boy, why did he get him? We have to come back again. Then now the stupid man there, was promoted.
Yes. Yes.
And they send it back with them. Yeah, you see, eat your makeup.
Yes. Are you still hearing it? A makeover. For those of you who are saying that Ejiofor is paying price for Biafra and for Mazinam Dikano, Ejiofor has not paid even ₦1 price. Ejiofor, people that he is doing business with or he has a problem with, is looking after him as he claimed the makeover. And I'm very, very sure that the makeover is not looking for him. So, well, I don't know. But as Ejiofor, what is your business with the makeover? That the makeover should be looking for your head. So, for those Irat and those non-entities who always come to say, leave Barr Ejiofor, he has paid price in this struggle. I have proven it to you today. Ejiofor has mentioned 2 attacks in his house, and he has not accused the federal government because he was representing Mazinam Dikano. He accused Ejiofor in both attacks. The second attack, I am telling you now, it was planned to kill Gentle.
They now hatch this evil plan against me. They take advantage of hostility to Southeast. But I'm not there.
Did you hear that? Ejiofor said they are taking advantage of the hostility in the East. Now, here is where Ejiofor is going to tell you the role he played in the kidnap of Mazinam Dikano. You know, you people are going to be shocked today. I have waited for this day to come. Ejiofor is going to explain the role he played in killing Eastern Security Network, the role he played in killing Ikonso, the role he played in killing more hefty ESN.
Oh my God.
Before they finally kidnapped Mazinam Dikano. You are going to hear it today. Watch.
I know the kind of role I'm playing. Make sure that's peace in the Anala.
Did you hear that? Ejiofor said they don't know the kind of role he is playing to make sure there is peace in our land. Hey, can Ejiofor now tell us what is this role that Ejiofor is playing so that there will be peace in our land? I want everybody to pay attention here. Ejiofor was playing a role for peace to be in our land. I do not know what war we were fighting that Ejiofor want peace in our land. That peace Ejiofor, the role Ejiofor is playing before the kidnap of Mazinam Dikano is still the same role Ejiofor is playing today. Ejiofor claimed that he needs peace. Ejiofor claimed that he has been having a meeting with governors. I want you to listen. No, I did not say it. Listen.
Some people are benefiting from the hostilities. People who are apparently agents of foreign government are people who are interested in getting that thing going, the expression gone.
You hear that? Ejiofor said that the hostility in the Southeast, that people are benefiting from the hostility in the Southeast. And he volunteered himself to bring peace in the Southeast. Ejiofor was doing this when Ikonso was still alive. Ejiofor was doing this when this Gentle was still alive. Ejiofor was going to meeting when Mazinam Dikano was being kidnapped in Kenya. Ejiofor was planning on the ground, bringing peace to Southeast. And Ejiofor claimed there are some people in the foreign government who are benefiting from the insecurity. He didn't call it insecurity, but he said all this katakata in the Southeast. People are benefiting, and the people do not know the role Ejiofor is playing to bring the peace. Finally, Ejiofor played that role you know, because he claimed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for every time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say Southeast must be peace, everybody must calm down. The same thing Ejiofor was doing before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. So the question is, was Ejiofor involved in the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the so-called peace in the Southeast to come? That's a question that you are going to answer by yourself after the exposition today. I want everybody to listen.
Hello.
And they send it to where you see the issue of the is planning evil against me. Then they now hatch this evil plan against me. To take advantage of the hostility in the Southeast, they don't know for them. They don't know the kind of role I'm playing.
Okay. He said they are taking advantage of the hostility in the Southeast, but unknown to them, they don't know the role him, Master Ejiofor, is playing. Unknown to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know the role Master Ejiofor was playing. Unknown to Gentle Jack or Gentle Lion did not know what kind of role Ejiofor was playing. Unknown to Ikonso don't know what role Master Ejiofor was playing. So, including you, the moron that have been shouting this man Ejiofor, this Ejiofor, that you do not know what role Ejiofor was playing. But you are going to know that role today because he confessed here. Now watch.
People are thinking, this is how we get him. But come back and the man, the stupid man, was promoted to AIG. And they send it to where you see the video of the plan evil against me. Then they now hatch this evil plan against me. Then take advantage of hostility in the Southeast. But not for them. They don't know the kind of role I'm playing to make sure that peace in our land. But some people are benefiting. They are benefiting
so this Biafra struggle is for benefit something.
Apparently, agents of foreign government are people who are interested in getting that thing going, desperation God. Right? So the intendment was to come to my house, kill me, probably, and I wait for what may be kind of a response from people, from my fans across the world, or across the south. So in this case, you succeeded in killing a fine gentleman, the person whom a lot of dignitaries have come to my house, my clients have come.
What is the name?
Very humble, very gentle to the core.
What is the name?
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Are you hearing it? Ejiofor said that him and this man, his PA, is designed to be killed in that operation. The question you should be asking yourself now is that, what is so special about Ejiofor PA that Ejiofor enemy will design to kill his PA and kill him? The PA must be a very, very important person. The PA of Ejiofor must know a very big secret that they have marked him to be killed alongside Ejiofor. In every person, among all the people that was captured in Ejiofor house, this PA was the most important person that Ejiofor singled out and said, this particular PA, that it is only two of them that they want to kill. Hey! Aromelo. Ejiofor is telling you that it is only him and the PA that were mapped out to be killed. And the people who want to kill you came from the government. They have every power, firearm, and they entered your house, entered your compound, and you are inside the house with the bulletproof, the bulletproof door. And when it was time for them to enter through another door that's supposed to give them access, somebody outside the gate, according to you, Ejiofor, shouted at them, saying, "Let us go." Just at the point of picking their main target, which is Ejiofor, somebody have to shout, "Let us go." And they ran away like criminals. They carried them, but those criminals did not run away. They have to pick your car, and they were in a hurry. They have to drive your car, and they were in a hurry. They drag your PA on the floor, and they were in a hurry. Somebody was shouting at them to let us go, that we have to leave. And you know these things, they capture many people from your house.
Except you.
They could not go when they have almost access to your house. So I want you people to understand that Ejiofor was part and parcel of the plan to kill Gentle. And by extension, Ejiofor was part and parcel of the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to listen. Just wait.
Me and the Samuel Okoro might be a word.
He finally mentioned Samuel Okoro. If you listen to him, you will find out that he wanted to say me and gentle. And he did not mention that gentle. Me and gentle. Me and Samuel Okoro. People to listen. Listen.
Probably, and I went for what may be kind of a response from people from my past across the world, across the south. In this case, you succeeded in killing a fine gentleman, a person who dignitaries have come to my house, my client has come and started him.
Okay.
Very low cost, very humble, very gentle to the top.
Okay. His name is what?
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Okay, what is his name?
Me and gentle.
He called his name gentle.
Me and gentle.
I will send it to you. And they know how. Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and gentle. Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Me and gentle. And Samuel Okoro. Me and gentle. I want you people to listen. He confessed. He said gentle. He denied gentle.
He confessed, yeah.
And they know.
Let us go back.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
Me and gentle. Samuel Okoro. Me and gentle and Manuel Okoro.
We are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and
gentle. Yes.
Me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation.
And they didn't kill you.
And gentle.
Let us go back.
Oh, God. Hey, but it's like Ejiofor, you don't expose yourself.
We are going back.
In this case, because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and gentle. We are designed to be killed.
We're designed to be killed.
That's where they're finding. And they know.
Yes.
So there's still two. We are designed to be killed. We are. And they know.
Going back again.
Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Me and gentle. We are designed to be. We are designed to be killed. That's where they're finding. Because me and him, we are designed to be killed at operation. Me and Samuel Okoro, we are designed to be killed. That's where they're finding.
Me and the Samuel Okoro, we are designed to be. And I want you people to understand that. You know, he don't want to mention gentle, but we are going to make him mention it because this is the one that pained them the most. Because me and him, we are designed to be killed in that operation. Yes. Me and Samuel Okoro, yes. We are designed to be killed. Me and and they know. Oh Jesus Christ! I want you people to understand how Ejiofor participated in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you to answer the question yourself. Just listen and watch what I'm doing this evening. You will answer this question by yourself. Not me. Not me. The role Ejiofor played. Now let us go there. So first of all, I've been able to prove to you that Ejiofor, upon all the struggling, he tried to avoid mentioning gentle. They still put gentle in the press statement. Emmanuel Okoro, gentle. They still put it in the, but Ejiofor, all the thing that brought this story was, what is the name of your PA? That's all. Ejiofor began to tell you how Jesus Christ was born, how they planned it, and how Jonah swallowed fish, and how fish swallowed Jonah, and at the end of the day, Chineke
name was called.
And he wanted to mention the name. He said, Manuel Okoro. Let us go there.
So there's no two ways about it. Yes. The government and the federal government and the police authority is under compelling obligation. So they define this criminals in uniform.
Yes.
I will send it to you. But remember the one we are watching what happened in my house.
Yes, yet nobody, no police officer, nobody has been apprehended, and the DSS knows who they are. But one thing that should baffle you people is that in all the states, the Nigeria court compensated Ejiofor. Nigeria court agreed that the Ejiofor house was invaded and they killed people, and they compensated Ejiofor. But Nigeria court did not order the arrest of the people who committed the atrocity. Have you ever seen anything like that? Have you ever heard where court to sentence find somebody guilty that you committed this crime, yet they did not order the arrest of the people that went there to do it, because it is federal government plan deal to eliminate everybody.
That is clear to Mazinali Kano.
That was lawyer Thomas Nnamdi Kanu. Before they finally kidnapped him from Kenya and brought to Nigeria. Ejiofor was part and parcel of it. As I'm talking to you today, federal government agreed that Ejiofor house was invaded. Federal government agreed that people were killed. Somebody was killed in Ejiofor house. Federal government agreed and found the Nigeria Security Agency guilty of the offense. But they have not arrested the people who carry crime. And have you seen where that kind of thing is happening? I am asking all of you, did you hear say they have arrested those who invaded your first house? The answer is no. But they know who they are. Now, let us continue.
So if I'm left off my hand now, right, I'll send it to you right away.
Okay.
And I'll send it to what my point to go over the place.
Yes.
Yeah, my leader team has taken control of it.
The media team has taken control of it. Ejiofor has media team. I hope people are following. Ejiofor has, the kind of lawyer he is international recruit. He said that his media team has taken. Do you know who is the Ejiofor media team? Writers. You see, have you ever seen any other person interviewing Ejiofor after Oyedu court? Only those who can sell their birthright with 500 naira. They will stand in Ukumango after every court. This is writer. We are here to interview Barrister Ejiofor. Now Ejiofor is boasting to you that the information has gone to all his media. Hi, Chineke. Oromazi Nnamdi Kanu na-akpa ball. Hi. Oromazi Nnamdi Kanu na-build in the media team. Media team Ejiofor have everything. Can you imagine? Oh, Chineke God. Will you be build media? Our media had it. Where is your media now to come and save you? Where is that those your Itiboribo Umwekwensu here reporting from Ukumango in Abuja? Where are they to come and save you? I want you to be able to watch.
You see what happened in the lawyer's house. A lawyer of international repute.
A lawyer of international repute. I do not know what Ejiofor mean by a lawyer of international repute. Is Ejiofor representing anybody outside Nigeria? I don't know. Somebody like me, you can call me a legal luminary of international repute because my clients spread across the world. That is it. Not you. Can you advise anybody that is living in London? Can you give anybody in London UK legal advice? Can you advise somebody in Germany? Can you advise somebody in Finland? I can advise somebody in America. I can give legal advice of somebody even in Nigeria. I can give advice to somebody in the United Kingdom. My clients cut across the world. I have clients from Arab world. I have clients from Europe. I have clients from Asia, I have clients from Africa. I advise people. So if anybody should answer any international anything, it is me, not you. So I wonder how Ejiofor, gave himself a lawyer of international repute. Where have Ejiofor gone to? Where he's become international repute? I don't know. Have Ejiofor, it will be very interesting to know where Ejiofor get this international repute. Or is it because I don't understand though. Ejiofor is giving himself a lawyer of international repute in Nigeria. I want you people to watch.
And they know
I don't know for those people.
So there's still two ways about it. And with the government and the federal government and the police authority is under compelling obligation. So the first pillars in uniform. I will send it to you. If I tomorrow the one we are watching what happened in my house. Because it's left off my hand now. Right? I'll send it to you right away.
Okay.
And I'll send it to the world by tomorrow to go all over the world.
Yes.
Yeah, my leader team has already taken control of
your media team.
See what happened in a lawyer's house.
All right.
A lawyer of international repute.
All right.
A lawyer in my class.
Okay.
See the idiots who have for it. To launch a brother already taken control of it. You see what happened in a lawyer's house. A lawyer of international repute. To launch as if the idiots who have abandoned the people
them.
To launch a brother back on
They used to laugh. I like that. They used to laugh.
And they know this is my house. They know it's my house.
Yes.
They know it's my house. And then
there is no doubt. There is no doubt in what you said.
Yes.
Now, for clarity purposes here, I have one of the, before now, when the incident happened.
Yes. So we have been able to confirm Ejiofor is still giving the name as Emmanuel Okoro of the PA. But the name is Gentle. And everybody now have confirmed. So it is not issue. What I'm doing here is that every Biafran that is in this struggle know that the person that was killed in Ejiofor's house was called Gentle, who is a very strong man and was part of those who respected Mazin and became a lot. And in the report of Ejiofor said he was in a company of somebody. He did not mention the name. And, why is Ejiofor didn't mention the name of the other person that he was in a company? Ejiofor don't want to mention the name. But like I told you people before, that when I'm going to remember that one is coming. Because all of them are these people that planned and betrayed Mazen and they can today. They eliminated everybody. Some of the people they can eliminate. If you go to the press release of Ejiofor on the 8th of June 2021, you are going to see where Ejiofor wrote that he was in a company of another person, name withhold. And I know who the person is. And I was on the phone with that person. Some people ask me, how do you know? Why are you on the phone with him? I was on the phone with him and Ejiofor the day this thing happened. Because I was commanded to call them. And I was commanded to come to make broadcast that night. And I came live. But now, the impunity must end. I was on the phone with Ejiofor and that man. Today, everything has added up. And we know who have betrayed Mazin Namdekan and how it all started. Everything that Ejiofor said here was a confession. And I have waited for this day to come. I want all of you to listen.
I was privileged to see one of what they called the notes that they sent out after the operation in your house. Now, again, from the CCTV, or rather from their reports, they said, and I read it out here. said that in the course of our arrest, Chance, red Toyota, Camry, and iPop items were recovered. Now, red Toyota, I believe, is the Toyota that was burnt, and we have also seen the video of that Toyota. We have also seen, sadly, the video of the disease, that is your PA. We have seen where the PA's body was extracted from that burnt Camry. I think it's 2011 Camry, if I'm not mistaken. So, now, are you telling, no, what are you telling the board now? According to what they wrote here, aside the Camry that was recovered from your house, what else did they recover from your house, Barrister?
Okay. If you're talking about the problem vehicle from a home, it appears the terminology they use in describing what happened in my house on their own reports.
Okay.
Was kind of backbiased.
Okay.
What I'm telling you that took place in my house was a case of stealing.
Okay.
Because the car they stole from my house, they know it belongs to me. Not my particulars, have a registration number.
Okay.
And then from the camera, you see that the car was parked in my car park.
Yes.
It was parked in my car. You see it from footage.
We saw it.
And two of them went and drove it away.
I want you people to pay attention how Ejiofor was describing how the car was parked. When it was time for them to enter Ejiofor house and grab him and kill him, as he claimed, that was when they become so in a hurry. That was when somebody was on the gate shouting they should go. And the people that was in a hurry has to look for a car key. The car key they have to search for the car key. They have to also enter the car in a hurry, drive the car, capture people, and you see all of those things on CCTV. Now listen.
Right? It was parked in my car park, and two of them went and drove the car away, which eventually used in burning my dead body of my PA.
When it comes to the PA, because that was the target, Ejiofor would begin to blab. When they used to bury my PA, Okoro.
So my brother, let us be frank in our position.
Okay, we want to be frank. Tell us the frank one. Okay, Ejiofor say, let us be frank. Let us see whether he is going to change and be frank. Well, let us listen.
Let's be frank.
Okay.
Let us be frank.
All right.
Assuming without conceding to the fact.
Okay, assuming without conceding. Okay, Ejiofor is now putting himself in a position of, let this be like it is like this, even if it is not a fact. Now let us listen to that.
And there was any investigation going on.
Okay.
I then was it a subject investigation?
All right.
The vehicle fully this time was it a subject investigation?
Yes.
Now assuming from that CCTV coverage, you will see that my security, my passport,
this one is a story. Or this one, if it is not true. Okay. Tell us.
It's an enclosed space.
Yes.
So you will not think about somebody the step, taking an escape from what you're about.
Exactly.
So you will see that step. I will take you down. You have to give about 5 minutes.
We will give you 5 minutes.
So you will see that no provision for somebody to step on that.
Exactly.
And that was when I then came out from that room, finally to see to observe, at least to watch out.
Yes.
Well, then why you come gunshot and everyone.
Yes.
Now, it took the criminal that came in there, but I continue to call them criminals.
Yes. Until you identify them. But the Nigerian government already identified the fact that the people that came were Nigeria agents. But you call them criminal, yet they compensated you for the criminal act of this agent, but they don't know who they are. Right, let us continue.
They came with 2 native doctors.
Ejiofor saw 2 native doctors in the house.
2 native doctors.
They saw it in the footage. I have played those footage to all of you here. Did you see any native doctor in the footage? All right. All right. Ejiofor want to take us around.
Doctors?
Watch for me. Watch out. When I send you footage, you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Then, 2 of them was steady.
You're showing us the place now.
We were here. We were here. Doing the incantation.
All of you remember that the day I played the video of Ejiofor house invasion, there were no native doctors. There were nothing close to native doctor. Nothing. Do you all remember? All of you, there is nothing close to native doctor in those footage we played. Nothing. Let us go.
Somebody went inside, this is the compound we're talking about. Went inside usually.
Yes.
When they claim as DA. When they what went and catch you. Why don't catch you? See the DA. Give them the gift to the native doctors who are here. Who are they now tempted, they were not now.
Okay.
So they do some incantation, the person to get back to that. Right?
Yes.
They know the kind of charms they came to my house.
Okay.
So they're talking about charms, they recover charms. They come with charms.
All right.
So if they recover charms, that's their own business. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't do charms in my house. I'm a full African.
Yeah.
Let me show something.
All right.
This is my house. Let me show something.
Okay. Ejiofor is showing us something. As
Barrister, are you able to use your front camera? Can you switch your camera and use your front camera?
All right.
Let's see more.
I want you people to understand one thing. As Ejiofor is showing you the compound, Ejiofor has been going to meetings with Bishop. The day this attack happened, Ejiofor went to meeting to go to pray with the Bishop. Okay? And what Ejiofor went to do with the Bishop is to bring peace to the southeast. Ejiofor went to meeting how to restore peace. According to him, that there were no peace. So he wanted to restore peace in the southeast. Ejiofor went to that Bishop. It was after the kidnapping of Mazinam Dikano that Bishop made Ejiofor knight, because Ejiofor has succeeded in trying to bring peace by, somehow participated in destruction of the Eastern Security Network that were fighting to protect our land. And by extension, facilitated what led to the kidnap of Mazinam Dikano. All of you are going to listen how this thing happened. I want you people to listen. And this is not even the main exposition. I am just exposing what is in the public, not the secret I have, but what is in the public. Ejiofor must step. Why I'm doing this is to tell him to step aside. Nobody is after him. You just have to leave the legal team. The level of the compromise of Ejiofor is too much. I want everybody to listen.
Yeah.
Are you seeing it now?
No, I'm still looking at your face.
Oh, I'm trying to.
It's fine, but I think it's in that camera. You can actually flip the camera. If it becomes.
I'm being careful about this. This is where I have my stick camera. See. See my.
Okay.
The one they broke. You can see it. See there.
Did they remove it when they came in?
They remove it. Yeah. The scale to inspect the scale with a person, one of them enter to the space.
Okay.
You can see the space.
Okay.
Enter to the space.
And the CCTV caught that person before he.
Yes, it caught him. I'll send it to you.
All right.
On our way. Okay. This by this the one they entered. Where one of them entered.
All right.
The way he entered from this place, then he now went inside and opened this gate. Why they open it for them to come in? Then his colleagues, his criminal guards came in from this place. My PA, my driver was came in from here, came in from this place. He came in from this place. He came in from this is their house, where they live. This is where they live. This is about 3 rooms.
Okay.
3 bedroom. One. So he came out from here and when he came out to watch what was going on. And by the time he came out here, they were here.
Okay.
They now asked him to stand to stand in the line. They now So I started manhandling him here in the spot.
We saw it.
Then some of them now moved inside this room where my PA was sleeping.
Yes.
At the time, my PA and the other
every time PA.
They moved inside this room.
Yes.
They moved inside the room where they were sleeping.
Yes.
And continue in their criminal exploit. So that's what we killed my PA.
Okay.
So, and from that camera, I was watching them. They never knew that this camera. Let me show you something. They never knew that this camera was.
He was watching them, and he's the one that come to kill you. All right.
This camera caught them. Yeah, there's a camera here. Up here, seen it.
All right.
This camera caught them. So he caught them because everything happened here, around here. So the one that this camera was getting them, then was capturing them. They now brought the body, larger body of my PA from here.
All right.
From here, they dragged the body from the room, they passed through this place, and they take the body outside. So now my car was parked here. My car was parked here, or parked in this spot. This car was parked now. Was parked down my red car was parked here. So the two of them.
Now the question you should ask yourself: Ejiofor said they killed the PA, they shot him. He died. So you should ask Ejiofor, at what point did they have to inject the PA with lethal injection? Because the thing I read yesterday to you people, where Ejiofor wrote that they had to shot him and they inject him with lethal injection, and then they set him ablaze. So at what point do they have to inject that injection? When Ejiofor is here explaining to you that he already died, they have already killed him, and they drag him out. So at what point did they put injection before they now set him ablaze? I want you people to listen to what is happening here. Let us go there.
Came here and threw that car away. So outside the compound, because they put their car, their vehicles, about 15 vehicles, 2 to 3 kilometers from this place. They didn't come with it. So
Okay.
I see them.
Okay.
So they park it at a very far place and check upstairs.
Do you know that Ejiofor from his room know where the people park the car 3 kilometers away? Because he told you that he has the plan, how they plan to come to his house and kill him. So Ejiofor knew from that plan that when they are going to come, they will stop the car 3 kilometers away. And Ejiofor was inside his room, and his camera in the compound was seen 3 kilometers out of the city. I want you people to understand what I am saying. Ejiofor said that they have to leave their car 3 kilometers. Or is it that the DOS came? Of course, they are the same DOS and this, So, all the information from his spiritual mirror showed him that the car of these people that came was 3 kilometers away. They have to 3 kilometers to Ejiofor's house. How the village is for somebody to trek 3 kilometers. This thing is cutting. I do not know whether the thing is that they have to, how Ejiofor measured the kilometers from the car of the DSS to the house where Ejiofor is living and all that. So I want you all to listen, activate members only, so that people can, the interruption can somehow stop. Let us go there. Members only. So everybody should just listen so that this program will be very, very smooth, very important. All right. I want everyone to listen and pay attention.
So when they were trekking, the camera was capturing them.
All right.
The camera in my house was capturing them. I'll send it to you.
The camera in Ejiofor's house was capturing them while they were walking 3 kilometers away to the car.
Now, they got us. They want to get outside. They put the corpse of my video inside the vehicle.
Okay.
I'm took note.
All right.
So we got to know.
They didn't put the corpse, zip corpse of your PA in this in compound. They took him out.
Okay.
They took him out. So they took him out. Yeah. But my brother did arrested along with my. No, abducted alongside with that domestic part. Because it was there. They took him there. They took my brother out of it. It was actually the phone. Saw when they put in the body inside my car. And when he came back, he told me, he said, he called me and said that this guy, they killed this guy. He now told me, I killed this guy. I said, no, it's not possible. He said, they killed this guy.
Are you hearing? Ejiofor brother was released, and Ejiofor brother came back to tell Ejiofor that it's like they have killed this guy. Ejiofor is telling him that it is not possible that they will kill this guy. He said, it's like they kill this guy. Now listen.
They killed him. My brother was told me, when they came back, they killed this guy. So it was the following morning. That's the morning. Around 3 to 4. Somebody that participated in that meeting went yesterday.
Did you hear that? Somebody that participated in the meeting that Ejiofor with this PA, with this person that Ejiofor don't want to mention his name, and I don't want to mention his name yet. That meeting they participated. Somebody who was part of that meeting also have to now inform Ejiofor. Now listen to the story.
At the beginning of July, of June. All right. At Archbishop's premises.
Did you hear that? At Archbishop premises. Ejiofor was in a meeting at Archbishop premises with the person that he don't want to mention his name and his PA. And somebody who was part of that meeting now called Ejiofor.
Called my attention to what he saw. I will not mention them.
Okay. What he saw along Uneni. I want you people to listen to this story. Somebody called Ejiofor attention to what he saw along Uneni.
So he said we should go and check. That vehicle resemble my bed.
Okay.
I should go and find out what happened.
Okay. He said, Ejiofor, you should go and check that this vehicle resembles Ejiofor's vehicle. Now, some of you will not understand the vehicle that Ejiofor said that somebody told him to go and check that the vehicle resembles his vehicle. So we are going to look at that vehicle. You know, let us see this vehicle that somebody saw and recognize that it is Ejiofor's vehicle. My brother and my sister and people of Biafra. Here is the vehicle that somebody who was in a meeting with Ejiofor the previous day saw. And this person, as the vehicle has been set ablaze, burned to ashes, the person saw this vehicle and recognized it. That is Ejiofor's vehicle. Hey! Chineke. Ejiofor, somebody called Ejiofor and
nobody by name.
told Ejiofor, I saw this vehicle. It is like your vehicle. So the vehicle has Ejiofor number. Vehicle has Ejiofor color. The vehicle has everything.
It's a bunch of criminals.
And of course, you see that the number plate.
You are right,
but of
my
course,
brother.
the person saw this vehicle and know that it is Ejiofor's vehicle. A lot of people in Nigeria don't even know the number of their.
I hope now that Isima with Dr. Kelly, Dr. Kelly or so, they will leave our spokesman alone. I hope they will leave them alone. They will leave him alone. Because now he is exposing Ejiofor. Let me read what this our brother just comments here. Without Mazi Samuel Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been nobody by now. This bleaching cream lawyer, Shajabe lawyer, collected money from the politicians and share it with his bunch of criminal called BOS Saboteur. You are right, my brother. If not be Mazi Samuel Ekpa, we don't know how our leader will be now. No, hey, in short, I think our leader will be forgotten. And that is the plan of all those criminals. They saboteur our leader. In short, Mazi Samuel Ekpa come in the rightful time. Now God send her come. If not be saying now God send her come, therefore don't even turn. That's how they will be saying Samuel Ekpa supposed to be preached for the radio Biafra. This that they say make it drop make it bring down a China or make it submit a China to them before he will broadcast. Suppose that man not get sense. Suppose Samuel Ekpa not be intelligent man, or he come for another thing. It's not for the really. He don't come for stand for Biafra and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For not the year I'm making. It's sure God will bless Samuel Ekpa.
plate.
Our leader, Mazina, the canoe for dog go final. Nobody for the hear from him again.
Out of their car. A lot. So if somebody is looking at this burnt vehicle now, to the extent that you look at the number plate to see that this is Ejiofor number. Oh, it's Ejiofor. I saw it. It's Ejiofor number. Ejiofor is telling you that somebody saw the car and they say, it's like this is your car. That person must be guru to have known that a burnt vehicle belonged to Ejiofor. Now, let us listen.
When we got there, we now saw the body of my both burnt vehicles.
Let us go back because that is very interesting.
I mentioned them. It's them. So he said we should go and check. That vehicle resemble my bed.
Okay.
I should go and find out what happened.
All right.
So when we got there,
it resembled Ejiofor vehicle. He did not tell Ejiofor that I saw that vehicle and I saw the plate number and that is your plate number. No, but Ejiofor said a burnt vehicle resembles his vehicle. So the person should, Ejiofor should go that the vehicle he saw resembled.
Ejiofor is talking to.
Say, I saw the plate number. And the plate number is your plate number. He said that vehicle resembles your vehicle, so you should go. The person called him. I want you to understand that Ejiofor did not call this person to say they have attacked my house. The person called Ejiofor and told Ejiofor, I saw a vehicle that it looks like your vehicle. And that is very early in the morning, 5 a.m. I want you people to listen.
I rested alongside with mine. There was abducted alongside with my domestic car. Saw them because it was there. They took him there. They took my brother. They saw the way they were putting the body inside my car. And when they came back, he told me, he said that he called me and said that this guy, they killed this guy. He now told me I killed this guy. I said, no, it's not possible. He said they killed this guy. They killed him. My brother told me, when they came back, I said they killed this guy. So it was the following morning. That's the morning, around 3 to 4. Somebody,
are you hear that? Around 3 to 4. That same morning, 3 to 4 a.m. 3 to 4 a.m. Somebody called Ejiofor that it is like your vehicle. Because the point is that if they were part of the plan to kill this guy, but they use a Ejiofor car to burn him and all that. Ejiofor have executed the plan. So he has to now call Ejiofor that it was successful. They have killed him, they have burned him in his car. So because who is going out 4 a.m. that is going to call Ejiofor in Nigeria? Somebody will leave his house 4 a.m. to go to the road to now see a vehicle that resembles Ejiofor's vehicle 3 to 4 a.m. in the night, in the morning. In Nigeria, you know that time is, everywhere is chi. All the animals will be shouting. Somebody has to now stand up from his house and was going on the road and saw a vehicle that resembled Ejiofor. And the person now called Ejiofor around 3 to 4 a.m. I want you people to understand that the calling to Ejiofor was not to tell Ejiofor that he saw the vehicle. Rather to tell Ejiofor that it has been done. That the job has been done. Or all of you watching me today and all the Iraq of Ejiofor, do you think it is normal somebody with his senses will just wake up from his house around 3 to 4 a.m. in Nigeria, in Igbo land, in darkness, and you will be going somewhere and all of a sudden you saw a burnt car and you pick your phone and call Ejiofor. This car look like your car. So in all the Orifite everywhere in Anambra, it's only Ejiofor that is using Toyota Camry that has been burnt. The person now has to call Ejiofor. That Ejiofor, it is like that is your car.
Somebody that participated in that meeting went yesterday.
Okay.
That's the beginning of July. As Archbishop's premises. Called my attention to what he saw along the. I will not mention them.
Okay.
It could resemble my right. You can find out what happened. So when we got there, we now saw the body of my God.
All right.
Both on vehicle, so that the vehicle place alongside with my beard body. So on top today, despite our best correspondence with the good against, we promised out to IT or police.
Yes.
To the presidency,
yes,
to SSG, to Ejiofor,
yes,
to the police,
yes,
SSS.
yes.
Nobody has responded. Nobody has.
How can they respond when it was you that connived with them from the evidence that is coming out from your own mouth? How can they respond when it was them that sent, people to kill those who are very strong and loyal? So how are you expecting the government that sent people to come and kill in your house to begin to prosecute them? What surprises me is that you went to court. The court agreed that they have now killed people in your house, but yet they did not demand the arrest of those who came to do it. And you also, as a erudite lawyer of international repute, you did not demand the court that not only compensation, not only 50 million, give me the people that came to kill my people. Ejiofor did not make public how much he gave to the family of this PA.
Openly to acknowledge the fact that this thing happened on account of this.
Okay.
It's today.
All right.
There was report actually that I think was issued by the State Police Commission, saying, denying that anybody ever came to your house. Now, question is, if all these things happened and there is a CCTV footage, why do you think they are still denying it? That's something that's so glaring and so visible to the blind happened. And they are telling us that nothing like that happened.
Okay.
The Commissioner of Police, Anambra State, I personally called him on phone.
All right.
I spoke with him.
Okay.
I'm saying it before the public.
Okay.
And he confirmed to me before, I don't know about what happened in your house.
And he's fine.
Nobody called me, nobody informed me.
And Ejiofor was fine.
So obviously, we're not expecting to tell that you are away.
You see that? He's not aware. And Ejiofor is fine with the Commissioner of Police. We just, he called him on phone and he just told him that he's not aware. Ejiofor was fine.
So you don't nobody contacted you under normal circumstances. Assuming you are going for operation of this nation. And they came with uniform.
Okay.
I will check, you came with uniforms. Even their faces to see their faces. The camera captured their faces and identified them.
Okay, yeah.
They came with uniforms, soldiers' uniforms, SSS, police. I had them.
Ejiofor saw their face. Captured their face.
You can have all of them in the camera. So by this time tomorrow, the media, the whole international community, the foreign government, the media will be aware of the people that will happen in my house.
Did you see the foreign government or the foreign media or the foreign diplomatic everybody? Did you people hear them make comment on this Ejiofor? Ejiofor said by tomorrow it will go CNN, it will go everywhere. Ejiofor did not tell you, now how far he has gone to make international media to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, which he is representing. But in his own case, he was telling you by next tomorrow, every international media, every BBC, all of them will be talking about it, yet we didn't hear that. He was just talking and talking. Okay. Now listen.
And I believe at that time, and the police and the government will force to identify the person against my house.
Okay.
And sanction them accordingly, prosecute them, and I'm demanding 20 freedom for immediate release of my people. Immediate and unconditional release of my staff they were adopted.
Okay.
I'm still making that demand now.
All right.
They should release my staff, they are adopted in my house. Because
so with the exception of your brother that has been released, so how many of your staff still with them?
3 of them.
Okay.
Now it's quite intriguing listening to you. And if an entity has denied ever,
did you also know that Barrister Ejiofor has defended the police commissioner in Anambra, this person who actually is responsible? So Ejiofor is now, defending him that no, he just told him that I'm not aware, and that I'm fine with that. Okay. Now listen, somebody were killed in his house,
invading your house. Did your staffs find their way to Abuja where they are being held? So how come, if your house was never invaded, if no one approved coming to your house, how did your staffs I mean, these are questions that you think about it. You obviously it doesn't necessarily make too much sense. So obviously, someone is lying here. How did you?
Obviously, someone is lying here, but of course, that is about whether they came to his house or not. So I do not know who is lying here, but you are going to listen to who is lying.
To Abuja if they were not abducted.
That's the question for answer. Yeah, I want to mention the names of those that arrested my domestic staff.
Now, after checking his phone, he has concocted names, and now he's going to mention the domestic staff that were arrested. So let us listen to him.
They are arrested. They're still in their custody. They have got them in my house. First one is Mr. Felix Okonkwo Emeka.
Felix Okonkwo
Emeka, yes. Second one is Okafor Lawrence.
Did you see that Ejiofor is reading the name of his domestic staff from his phone? Ejiofor is reading the name of his domestic staff from his phone. I need to, I don't know whether I should make it a full screen. Let us make it a full screen. Ejiofor is reading the name of people that he claimed was working with him for many years. Just like you are now, you need to make this staff again. When they come to ask you, what is the name? You will look at the phone. Let me see the text message somebody sent me as the name. You look at the phone. Is the name Uzungosi? Okay. What is the name? What is the name of the other one? The other name is Okeke. Somebody that live with you. You are looking in your phone from a text message you receive from somebody that is telling you the name. So I want everybody to listen to Ejiofor. Why Ejiofor look at the phone to read the name of the so-called domestic staff?
Make too much sense. So obviously someone is lying here. How did your staff get to Abuja if they were not abducted?
That's the question for answer. Yeah, I want to mention the names of those that arrested my.
Did you see him looking at the names of those they arrested in his house? He called them domestic staff. He don't know their name. He has to read their name.
My domestic staff. They're arrested. They're still in their custody.
Okay.
I've got them in my house.
He's reading. Look
First one is Mr. Felix.
Did you see him reading from the phone? Mr. Felix.
Okonkwo Emeka.
Another one. He is looking down to look the name of his domestic staff.
Felix Okonkwo.
Emeka, yes.
All right.
Second one is Okafor Lawrence.
He is still looking to read the name of Okafor Lawrence. He's still reading. Did you see how he look up?
And third one is Ike.
You see? Third one is Ike still looking at the name where somebody have sent it to him through text message. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at. He doesn't know the name of his domestic workers. Hey! I know to say, please, can someone wake me up? Am I dreaming? My brother, you are not dreaming. I know you are not dreaming. This is real.
Real life.
And we have not started though. All of you will go to sleep today. You will not see sleep. I am telling you, after this program today, you will not sleep.
Okay. And are they all from where are they all from?
Listen,
Ike came is from Anambra State.
Okay.
Okafor is from Enugu, and the other person is from Lawrence is from Enugu too.
And the other person is from Enugu too. He did not know the name. Ike Okafor is from Anambra. This one is from Enugu. And the other person, which he cannot look the phone immediately to check the name. So, you see, I want us to go back. The other person, which he don't want to go back to the name, to the phone.
And are they all from, where are they all from?
Okay, listen.
Ike came is from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
Okay.
Okafor is from Enugu, and the other person is from Lawrence is from Enugu.
Another person is from Enugu because he don't want to go back to check the phone to see the name of the other person.
So how long have these people been working with you?
All right. Listen.
My PA, the one that has been with me for the past 4 years.
Are you hearing? PA, that Ejiofor don't know his name, has been working with him for the past 4 years.
Then Chidikem has been with me for the past 2 years.
Chidikem has been with me for the past 2 years, and he don't know his name. He has to look the phone to know the name of Chidikem, who has been living with Ejiofor for the past 2 years.
Yes, my driver and my gardener were just employed last year. They were at my house, they've been with me for at least for going to 1 year now.
Okay. The people that have been living for 1 year in Ejiofor house, Ejiofor don't know their name. So I don't know whether Ejiofor want to call them their name. Ejiofor will look the phone and say, Ejiofor, what is that your name again? Chibike. Okay, this one, Chibike, come and get me water. Ejiofor will look at the gardener. Gardener, what is the name of that gardener again? And Ejiofor will look the phone and get the gardener's name. And then he will call it. Oh, governor, come.
We're just employed last year.
And they were all in that boys' quarter that you just showed us.
Yes, they have this full 3-bedroom flat apartment. They're just that's where they're living.
All right.
And I'm living in this main house.
Okay. He's living in main house with another person that Ejiofor don't want to mention his name. That person was in that main house that day.
Now, was any attempt made to get themselves into that main house?
That's a very good question.
Very good question.
Was any attempt made to get themselves into that main house? Because the person they came to kill was Ejiofor, according to him. Ejiofor and the PA. Ejiofor told us that the people they want to kill that day is him and his PA. So now a question has been posed to Ejiofor. Did they try to get into the main house to kill you because you are the one they come to kill and your PA? Now listen to how Ejiofor is going to answer that question.
Yes, you will see from the.
You see, Ejiofor is still looking at the phone. No? Ejiofor is still looking at where somebody is sending him, or whether I don't know what he's reading. But look at him, look at his eyes.
From the.
Are you seeing that?
From what do you call it? From the.
What do you call it?
Somebody is telling him
Ejiofor
what to say.
is asking a lawyer, erudite international lawyer.
Somebody
is
sent
asking
to
you,
him.
what do you call it?
For my own
How
opinion.
to access his house, his main house. Ejiofor wants
for the question they asked Barrister Ejiofor, for my own opinion, is looking at the phone. If they look phone, they read the message. That means as if they look that they look phone, they read message. That means now waiting somebody send now to talk. Now they read. Now they read for the people to hear. Yeah, that is my own opinion.
This interviewer to remind him, what do you call it? How can the person know what you want to say? Or na wafa
on the camera that when they after evacuating the body of my ear and the vehicle, they came toward this side, they came toward this end.
But you also want to show you now how they did not enter the main house to kill him.
See, they can enter from the other door.
All right.
From that entrance. That door is bulletproof.
That door is bulletproof. Okay. They try to enter that door, but bulletproof. Let us go to another door that is not bulletproof. I don't know whether it is bulletproof or not, but let us watch.
So they make effort before somebody started calling them outside the fence.
Are you hearing that? They made effort. They made effort before somebody started calling them outside the gate. Can you understand that somebody was outside the gate and shouting the time they want to make effort to enter Ejiofor main house? That was when somebody called them from outside the gate.
On the outside the gate. Because they have to leave there quickly. They have to leave there quickly.
They have to leave there quickly. When they have not gotten Ejiofor, and Ejiofor was the main target and the PA, they have gotten one, according to Ejiofor. Now they remain Ejiofor. The time to now break into the Ejiofor main house, that was when somebody have to say, they have to leave, everybody have to leave, and they are rushing. They have a car. They are rushing. They have the corpse of the PA. They are rushing. They still capture other people that they take with them. All these things was happening. They have people they have taken with them.
I had the sound. I had the voice.
Ejiofor was inside this big house. In this kind of, scene where gun is being shot and where he is under, he's about to die. And Ejiofor was hearing the noise of somebody shouting from outside the gate. That, come on, let us go. from this house you saw now, Ejiofor, now hear the voice of somebody from the outside gate telling them they have to go. So that was how they did not come to Ejiofor, but Ejiofor was the main target.
They have to leave quickly. That brother confirmed.
The other brother confirmed to him that somebody was shouting, let them leave quickly. And they have not concluded and finished their mission.
So when they were trying to enter through space, through the second door, let me show the second door.
All right, so I want to show us second door. So when they want to try to enter that door, that was it, they should leave quickly.
Then one of them called us and said, we should leave, we should leave, we should leave. Then immediately raced out. So they couldn't come inside the main house. On that fateful day.
Okay. All right.
There was it will be fair to say that they were not able to gain entrance into the main house. The whole operation took place in the boys' quarter.
All right.
And within the compound, yes. And also behind my compound. Not behind my compound, where my brother lives. Where my half brothers, my other brothers and my other siblings live. They went there. They were very people. They abducted my other brother, whom they left at some point when they were going back.
Yes.
Okay. In the course of this interview, I think I will let that go. In the course of this interview, you mentioned, you dropped a name whom you accused here. I don't want to get into details as to that accusation. I believe the law code will probably do that. But something.
Ejiofor accused somebody. You said the law court will do that. Has Ejiofor filed any case as a lawyer against Ejiofor in any law court in Nigeria? That Ejiofor is opening his mouth on social media to say Ejiofor was the one after my life. Has Ejiofor, as a erudite international lawyer of Edo, filed any case against Ejiofor for trying to kill him in his house? And Ejiofor is international. I want to ask this question for those who are concerned. If he has filed, I don't know, but I am just asking. But let us continue. That's what we're not here to talk about Ejiofor.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it true that during your higher institution that you enjoyed the maker for the scholarship? Is that true?
Okay.
I never enjoyed anybody's scholarship. Never gave me scholarship. Rather, he was person that defrauded me at some point. But I want to go into details. In the fullness of time, I'll address that point. So
it was somebody that funded me at some time. You see, and he don't want to go into that. He said, I did not enjoy a maker for scholarship. He was somebody that funded me at some point, and he don't want to go into that. Anyway, so you people have seen it. So which means it has to be with somebody sponsoring and funding, and he don't want to go into that. Why do you not want to go into that? So that we will know the problem you have with Ejiofor, that you are accusing Ejiofor of trying to kill you. Why the illiterate IPOB, all this chakaratin boom, if it is master prophet in Germany, will tell them, why are they going about telling people that you have paid the biggest price for representing Nnamdi Kanu? Why you are telling them that Ejiofor is after your life? Each attempt in your life, they say, it is because you are representing IPOB. It is because you are representing Nnamdi Kanu. Why you are here telling them the person that want to kill you is Ejiofor? How do we handle all these itiboribos? What is too much? I hope you people are listening. So let us go and listen.
Well, you never gave me any source.
Okay. So well, in that case, then in that case, your answer has eaten the second question. I will leave it at that.
Okay.
Because I would have had a follow-up question if the answer was in the affirmative.
Yes, thank you.
So now, what do you said something is going to happen within the next 48 hours. Can you elaborate on that?
So I'm going to court. Simple. I'm going to court to file action against the government of the day. I'll file action against the 11 security agents I've written.
Okay.
The DSS, the police, the army, and the SSS. I'm going to file action against them.
Yes.
Within the next 48 hours. I'm going to court to challenge what happened in my house and also the continue illegal detention and castration of my people.
Okay.
So because the faces of people that came here is here.
All right.
So if once they see the people, they identify them. So they can't say they don't know them.
Okay.
They go the soldiers, the SSS, the police, the military, and whatever I call it.
Your father have seen the footage now. Have they been able to identify them? And why have they not identified them? And if they have not identified them, like you said, after providing footage, why have they not done that? You are a lawyer. So can you tell us?
This is on the it's captured by the camera. So they will want to see them, they will know them. After that, they identify them. But by this time, because it's off my hand.
Okay.
The footage is off my hand as it is. So when they see them, they have to identify them.
Okay.
What I'm demanding, when I know my boys have been detained in custody,
all right.
I'm fully aware of that. I'm a lawyer. I've gone far in this profession.
Yes.
So I know where they're detained. What I'm demanding for them to release them immediately. They define the criminals that came to my house and appropriately sanction them and prosecute them. That's my demand.
Okay.
And waiting there for stay over 8 hours, if that's not done, I will go to challenge the action in court and make more chilling revelation about what happened in my house.
All right.
I make more chilling revelations about
we are making it now.
I captured my security footage.
We are helping you.
Because of that, I'll go to
We are helping you.
What inform that kind of oppression in the lawyer school. I have to give a reason why they came to my house.
Okay.
And it's more so when people who are supposed to know.
Yes, so we're
know
helping
the effort
you.
I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Yes. I want you people to now listen. Here is where Ejiofor confessed his involvement in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or his action, he was involved. Here is where Ejiofor starts confession. Ejiofor say they don't know his involvement in trying to restore peace in our region. I want you people to listen now. Here is the biggest bombshell that is coming this evening. And of course, I need to open the comment section, so that if the people comment again, like flagging it again, I will have to also bring it back to the membership. Because I would like to see everybody commenting from what Ejiofor is going to say from here. So let us take it back a little bit.
Peace in our region. Which I demand. And waiting there for stay over 8 hours, if that's not done, I will go into challenge the action in court and make more chilling revelation about what happened in my house. I make more chilling revelations about what happened in my house. Clearly captured my security footage. In the course of that, I will take it up on there. Because let me see what informed that kind of oppression on my school. You have to give it why they came to my house. And it's more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Are you doing that? Effort I'm making to restore peace in my region.
And it's more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Okay.
You have to give a reason why they came to my house. And it's more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Okay.
You have to give a reason why they came to my house.
Ejiofor.
And it's more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Ejiofor is not only just a lawyer, he is also trying to restore peace in his region.
It's also when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
People who are supposed to know should know the effort Ejiofor is making
why they came to my house
to restore peace.
And it's more so when people who are supposed to know the effort I'm making to restore peace in our region.
Let us continue.
So now, if I think about,
I'm coming.
He's coming.
I have Sheikh Gumi, who is not a lawyer.
Yes.
He's not a lawyer.
Yes. Yes.
This man, apart from the fact that he's interceding for people who are known terrorists.
Yes.
Known terrorists.
Yes. He now want to compare himself, what he is now doing secretly in IPOB and ESN to what Gumi is doing now to terrorists. Ejiofor is comparing IPOB with Gumi. Ejiofor is comparing IPOB with Gumi. Ejiofor is comparing Gumi with IPOB. Ejiofor is now trying to tell you that, what he's trying to say now is because of what the role he is playing secretly to restore peace, which you don't know, is the reason why they want to attack him in his house. That is what he wants to explain. But if you check it, you see it doesn't make sense. Because if the people know the role you are playing to restore peace. They will not come to kill you now. Okay? They will not, they will not come to kill you now. Why would they come to kill you? But because they believe that killing Commander Gentle is part of the Ejiofor move to restore peace. They believe that killing Ikonso is part of the Ejiofor move to restore peace. They believe that kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya is part of a Ejiofor move to restore peace. And you are going to hear it from Ejiofor. I did not say it. Listen.
I did not say
he has gone ahead to say a number of things, even on the air. My capacity, who is in trying to restore peace for people who legitimately are threatened, who are legitimately exercising the rights as provided by the Constitution.
Are you hearing? While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been kidnapped, Ejiofor was going to make peace that we don't know about. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was somewhere in Kenya, Ejiofor was busy making move, having meeting upon meeting with the one that is on the run, that was in his house the day they killed Gentle. You know what I told you? I say the people they killed were those who will do anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like those who are really loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, were the people they eliminated. And this particular person that they killed in Ejiofor house was one of them. So Ejiofor is telling you now that you people don't know what he was doing to restore peace. I do not know what peace Ejiofor want to restore. I do not know what kind of, that's why after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Ejiofor was bombarding everywhere, attacked Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa is the worst enemy of this Nigeria. So once Simon Ekpa is attacked, blackmail, slander, and take him out of the way, Ejiofor has succeeded in whatever he called peace that nobody knows. I want you to listen to him.
And someone somewhere will find that he's interceding for people who are known terrorists. Known terrorists. He has gone ahead to say a number of things, even on the air. And nobody has challenged him. But they have people, they have person in my capacity who is in the middle, trying to restore peace for people who are legitimately affected.
Ejiofor is in the middle.
Who are legitimately exercising the rights as provided by the Constitution.
Ejiofor in the middle.
And someone somewhere will plan, conspire on my personal assassination. But what I want to tell you at this stage is that there is no amount of intimidation, if you don't know.
Okay.
There's no amount of oppression. There's no amount of threat can stop me from defending IPOB cases and then Nnamdi Kanu. It cannot happen. Okay.
I want you people to understand that Ejiofor, who was under threat when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been captured, Ejiofor, whose house was invaded when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been kidnapped, all of a sudden, Ejiofor is walking free. All of a sudden, Ejiofor is traveling to Beria. All of a sudden, Ejiofor is going out and coming in. All of a sudden, nobody is invading Ejiofor's house again. But I know, after this broadcast today, they are going to throw one knockout today. And they will say, oh, they have come again. But I am telling you today that now they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the threat to Ejiofor ended. If Ejiofor claim that is defending IPOB and at the same time accusing a Ejiofor, what business does a Ejiofor have with IPOB? If Ejiofor is telling you that, oh, nothing will make him to stop, as if the people that are coming to attack his house has anything to do with the fact that he represents IPOB. But the question is, Ejiofor is now representing IPOB. They have now captured and kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and nobody has attacked him after that. I want you people to listen to Ejiofor.
I can never stop. Nobody will stop threatening me to stop defending them. Nobody will press me to stop doing that. Nobody will attempt, will do things that will stop me from defending them. Because I know I am protected by the law and by the Constitution. Okay. It's my right to defend anybody that comes my way.
So what you're telling us now is that you believe that the invasion of your house in 2019 and the invasion of your house in June 2021 is connected to you being the lead counsel to IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. Is that what you're saying?
Of course. You didn't hear that? He lied again. Somebody who called himself a lawyer who was accusing Emeka of a moment ago that he knows how Emeka of plan is. How? So is Emeka of now the one fighting against IPOB? And now he switched it again because they asked him. So you think that it is because you are representing Nnamdi Kanu that Nigeria government want to kill you? He said, of course. Now, as Ejiofor, how does that connect to Emeka of? How does this connect to Emeka of now?
Of course, if I'm not, they won't have come.
Okay. But he's saying if he's not representing Nnamdi Kanu, they wouldn't have come. But from a few moments ago, he said he knows who is behind it. He said he have everything where they planned it. He said the person is Emeka of is after his life.
No, they wouldn't have come.
Okay.
If I'm not, they wouldn't have come.
All right.
But there must be a basis for somebody to apply. Of course, you.
They
will go and tell them that look, Ejiofor said this Nigerian IPOB members are taken up from the south, they come to have meeting and all what.
Okay.
Before now, even before I get to know the AIG, the commander in my place, he has had all sorts of rubbish from people around me.
Okay.
Okay. Because they are sponsoring false intelligence and false information about me.
Okay.
They can't tell me about look at Ejiofor, you south, the IPOB members live, where you see they have gone, they have this and have that. Until the man get to know me one-on-one in one.
All right.
Man said, yeah, you see, one thing about life that when you have something about somebody, you investigate those people.
We are doing that.
I know that I'm the best friend they have in our life.
We hear that.
So, and before I let one or two people within the audience ask their questions, obviously, as is tradition to what we do here, at least we let people have, also one or two questions to you. I want to know, you said the reason why you came back on the 5th was to interact with the churches in order to find peace.
Are you hearing that? He came back to interact with the churches in order to find peace. Churches, the one that gave him knighthood. He came back to interact with them. This was the heat of the kidnap of Onyendo. He came back to discuss with the church for peace. I do not know what the peace Ejiofor is talking about, but let us listen.
For the Southeast. In that interaction, were you acting as an independent lawyer, as a concerned citizen, as also a red cap chief in the Igbo nation, or were you representing any organization in seeking for that peace?
Now, did you hear the question? This is a very brilliant question. This guy asked Ejiofor, the time you came back to East to begin to look for peace in the church, did you come as an independent person? Did you come as an Igbo man with the red cap? Did you come as an activist of any person? Or did you come as a representative of any organization? And what he's trying to get here is that whether Ejiofor came to make that peace representing IPOB as an IPOB lawyer. That was what this guy want to get. But let us listen to what Ejiofor have to say.
My brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you. Okay. He said he did not come back for an interaction in the first question. But let him say this to him. Let us listen. Well, I'm involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meeting. Are you hearing that? Ejiofor has been involved in highly sensitive security meetings with the governors of the Southeast. Wow. Before the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu, those highly sensitive security meetings led to the death of Ikonso. Those highly security sensitive meetings led to the death of his PA. Those sensitive, highly security meetings led to the death of many ESN commanders. Even led to the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to listen. Ejiofor telling you he has been involved in many sensitive security meetings before the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. Listen. And I am not
in seeking for that peace.
My brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you.
All right.
I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meetings, security meetings.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only.
Okay.
I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Kidnap.
Okay. And did you hear that? He has been involving in the security meeting, and he was doing it in the capacity of a lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I do not know whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent Ejiofor to go and have sensitive security meeting with Southeast governors. But let us listen.
And I'm doing it as my capacity as a nationalist.
Okay. He was also doing it as a nationalist, which means one Nigerianist. He was defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and at the same time, Ejiofor was having a meeting as a nationalist, one Nigerianist, at the same time defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that led Ejiofor to have a sensitive security meeting. Now ask me, is Ejiofor part of security in Biafra land to go and involve himself in sensitive security meeting? Or is it because Ejiofor have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a representative of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that gave him the opportunity to be invited for a sensitive security meeting, where Ejiofor will now travel to so many churches to be talking about peace that led to killings of Eastern Security Network and eventually led to the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Let us, I say after today, the questions I asked from the beginning will answer itself. But before then, let us enjoy the dragon fire. Ejiofor is their eyes in IPOB. Have you now seen why I say Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigerian government in IPOB? But you know what Ejiofor did? Ejiofor told all the immediate rat, every attack that was coming to Simon Ekpa was coming from Ejiofor. Because Ejiofor said, on no account over his dead body, because he know he cannot compromise me.
Cannot bribe you.
Ejiofor said, over his dead body,
cannot
will he allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu order for me to pilot the affair of Biafra?
Mazi Nnamdi give order.
Ejiofor swing into action.
You know that nobody
in
can bribe
fulfillment of this security sensitive meeting Ejiofor is having. I want you people to listen and listen very attentively.
Let me put my own opinion here. Why the lawyer Ejiofor say over a dead body, our spokesman Mazi Samuel Ekpa would take over, is because he knew that he cannot bribe Mazi Samuel Ekpa. Mazi Samuel Ekpa is too. He have already promised. I will call it our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I am more than 100 men you are looking for. In short, count me, trust me. I am your disciple. I will never disappoint you. And this lawyer Ejiofor knew that he cannot bribe Samuel Ekpa. That is why he sent all the Iraqs to attack Samuel Ekpa. I was even surprised when Isima begin to attack Samuel Ekpa. I was shocked. So let's continue. So he knew that he cannot bribe Mazi Samuel Ekpa. That is why I say over his dead body. And he knew that when Mazi Ekpa take over that position, everything that is, since our leader have been released and he don't want it, because what he's working with the Nigeria government to stop the Biafra movement.
Why the killers in the southeast? Why killing people? Why killing civilians? Why killing people who are being identified?
Okay. This is the problem.
It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem.
Okay.
There's a solution, because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem.
Ejiofor was looking for solution. Ejiofor's solution is not to get Biafra. Ejiofor's solution is not to tell the Southeast governors where he is having a meeting with that, you people can talk about this referendum. You people can talk about this freedom. You people can talk about this. Let us see where you belong. But no, Ejiofor is telling you there must be a solution because he cannot stay and people will be killing and all that. And the way to stop this is by Ejiofor conspiring with these people to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. By Ejiofor conspiring with these people to kill hefty men in IPOB, like the commanders of the Eastern Security.
Blood sucking.
And you are going to hear how Ejiofor left the meeting from the bishop and went to his house. Jesus Christ. Listen.
Like this people stop.
What is the solution? As for Ejiofor say there's a solution to this. And once that solution is applied, this whole thing.
So the solution is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
What solution is Ejiofor talking about here? Is the solution Ejiofor talking about is bringing Biafra? Is the solution Ejiofor talking about is pulling the military out of Biafra land? Is the solution Ejiofor talking about is kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or the solution Ejiofor talking about applying is to kill all the security commanders? And because we need to know which one is Ejiofor talking about. If you apply this particular thing, the whole thing will end. Because he is speaking in a coded language. So let us hear him again.
My class said, that's only 2 minutes on list. Who cannot stand by when things are going wrong.
Okay.
And both parties have my endorsement.
Okay,
but not just because it's school matters. They have my endorsement. Even the police and everybody know is away.
Police.
Why the killers in the southeast? Why killing people? Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing people who are made like that?
Okay.
It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem.
Solution to that problem.
There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem.
Okay, you have to explain to somebody. Which Ejiofor is not telling you who is this somebody that you have to explain to say that the problem, there is a solution.
And that solution, and the one that solution is applied, it will stop.
And once that solution is applied,
it will stop.
Ejiofor is not telling you that this solution is Biafra. Ejiofor is not telling you that this solution is freedom. But Ejiofor has a solution that once it is applied, this whole problem will stop. And that solution I am telling you today is to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kill all his commanders. That is why immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was registered to Nigeria. Ejiofor connived with the criminals in the DOS to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they have destroyed everything. Of course, they cannot. They try to destroy everything.
God send you.
That is the solution Ejiofor brought to the Southeast governors that will be the end of this whole problem. He see it as a problem. And because I am genuinely fighting for Biafra, Ejiofor made me the worst enemy. Ejiofor turned against me and they say Simon Ekpa, over his dead body, will Simon Ekpa pilot the affair of Biafra? Because he knows that we are going to bring Biafra next year. And he cannot stop us. So I want you people to listen to Ejiofor.
That's what I was doing. The entire stakeholders, the governors of the South, they are fully on the knock.
Did you hear that? That's what he was doing. The entire stakeholder, the governor of the Southeast, all of them are on the no. Listen to it, or I didn't say it.
Killing people. Why killing innocent citizens? Why killing people who are made like that? It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem. There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem. And that solution, and the one that solution is applied, it will stop.
The solution is kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The entire stakeholders, the governors of the Southeast, they are fully on the knock. The governors of the Southeast, they are fully on the knock. The security agents are fully on the knock.
Do you hear that?
The governors of the Southeast, they are fully on the knock.
Okay.
The security agents are fully on the knock.
Do you hear that? The governors are on the knock. The security agents are on the knock, and is the governor.
The security agents are fully on the knock.
Okay.
The governors of the Southeast, they are fully on the knock.
Okay.
The security agents are fully on the knock.
Okay. Are you hearing it?
The governors of the Southeast, they are fully on the knock.
All right.
The security agents are fully on the knock.
Okay.
Killing people. Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing who are infected? It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem. There's a solution because you have to explain to somebody to understand the solution to that problem.
Yes.
And that solution, and the one that solution is applied, it will stop. That's what I was doing.
Yes.
The entire stakeholders, the governors of the South, they are fully on the knock.
Exactly.
The security agents are fully on the knock.
Exactly.
Because this killing houses.
You see it? Ejiofor was having meeting, very highly classified, sensitive security meeting with the Southeast governors as General Ejiofor. General Ejiofor of IPOB is having security meeting. You can imagine where Ejiofor is having a sensitive security meeting, which he say there is a solution. And once you apply this solution, it is going to stop. And this every stakeholder, when Ejiofor say every stakeholder, he is talking about Ohanes and Igbo. He is talking about Southeast governors. He is talking about politicians. Every stakeholder is of the know. He went further to tell you, Nigeria police, DSS, army, security agents, including the Fulani Aso Rock, are all on the know to apply this particular solution that will stop everything. And that solution is kill the PA in his house. That solution is kill Ikonso. It was simultaneously, and then after these hefty men who will not rebel against them have been killed. Kidnap Mazin and Bekano. Why this was going on, the plan to kidnap him in Kenya was already ongoing. Ejiofor is applying this solution. And today, after they kidnapped Mazin and Bekano, Ejiofor was assuring them this is really the solution. And we are going to do everything to make sure that the peace return and nobody will agitate again. That was the reason. Every time Ejiofor tell you, calm down. You see the reason why what I know you don't know. I told you people. What you do not know is bigger than you. Every day, Onyendu is in a high spirit. Ejiofor to continue to apply the solution he was discussing with the governors and the police. Every day, Onyendu is in a high spirit. Why Onyendu was dying? Why Onyendu don't sleep with pillow? Why Onyendu don't have medical attention? Why Onyendu was not eating? Why Onyendu is macheting and wearing one cloth? Ejiofor was calming Biafrans down for 1 year until I raised alarm that Onyendu was not okay. Until I raised alarm that Onyendu clothes need to be changed. That was when Ejiofor came out for the very first time to talk about Onyendu condition. But all this while, Ejiofor was discussing with the governors, telling the governors I'm in charge. Telling the governors I'm in charge. Onyendu tell Ejiofor, tell Simon Ekpa to pilot the affair of the Biafra until I come out. Ejiofor say over his dead body. Ejiofor communicate with men on ground. Everybody must calm down. You must calm down. Go there and they give them money. He said, I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Ejiofor came to me several times. We should. Onyendu say I should mellow down in this no Anambra election. Onyendu say everybody should lay down arm. They come to Radio Biafra. They announce, oh man, lay down your arm. Everyone. This one is a criminal. He's a kidnapper. Go and kill him. This one is you are kidnapping. You are working for someone. Do you now see the reason why they mastermind the killing of everybody that stand for Biafra, which is autopilot? They mastermind the killing of heavy commanders. They kill many commanders. They tell you, are you not afraid of death? Go now, go and join Biafra, real Biafra fighters, and you are going to die. Today, these criminals in IPOB, they are parading themselves saying, come back to us, Onyendu is coming out. They are preparing their ground to go into agitation again. While we are talking about getting Biafra in 2023, they are organizing themselves to come back to struggle for Biafra when Onyendu come out. Have you not heard about it? They are calling everybody. They say, all those people, they say, come on, if you do not come out now, Onyendu come out, there will be no place for you. They are preparing to go into agitation. Why we are preparing to get freedom by this thing? Have you seen anything like that? That is why when I am attacking Nigeria government, they are attacking me. Ejiofor tell them to attack me. Even when I am not talking about them, even when I don't talk anything about IPOB, when I come to expose Fulani, they attack me. If you go to social media, anytime I post about Buhari, they attack me. Anytime I post about Malami, they attack me. And you'll be wondering, is it not the same people that you are fighting freedom with? Every time I talk about the enemy of Biafra, they attack me. When I attack them, they attack me. When I attack Nigeria, they attack me. Because Ejiofor was behind it. Ejiofor said, this particular solution we are bringing must work, which is to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I say Biafrans, what I know, you do not know it. We must make the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu very, very, very expensive. We must make sure that the continual detention of Nnamdi Kanu will be very expensive than the cost of releasing him. You people don't know where I'm coming from. What I know, you don't know it. I said, we must make sure that this particular idea that Ejiofor brought and discussed with the Southeast governor to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that it is going to end the Biafra agitation. We must make it very useless. We must make sure that kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will become worthless. I went further to say, I will never receive any order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the SS dungeon because Ejiofor is in charge.
That's it.
You see, I don't need to say a lot of things. Not time yet. I'm still waiting for Ejiofor. I'm still waiting for him. But I want everybody to think about what I'm doing today. Ejiofor, I am 100,000 steps ahead of you, the Southeast governors, and the Nigeria at large. And you don't know what it is. I am telling you, if you come to the tradition, God is there. If you come to your Aroshi, God is there. If you come, collect your kitchen, the land of Biafra is with me. And Ejiofor, I said, if I open my mouth, you will be no more. How many of you remember some days ago when Ejiofor started to come? I am thanking these criminals, this one, the attachment. I am thanking this wife of Onyendu. I am thanking all the media person, the Osochi. I am thanking, these are the idiots that were being used
working for him
by Barrister Ejiofor to destroy Biafra. And then again, I tell Ejiofor, if you attack me, he call us infiltrator. Ejiofor call us infiltrator. Ejiofor call us all manner of name. Ejiofor will come and release a statement. They are going to share it. Ejiofor is targeting every time he comes. He puts something in the statement and they will copy that thing. They say Ejiofor has visited Onyendu. Come and see what Onyendu said today. Onyendu is not saying anything. Ejiofor. I want you people to go to Emmanuel Kanu. Emmanuel Kanu update few days ago when I said that Ejiofor may not, Ejiofor is not allowing him to go to see Onyendu because each time Emmanuel Kanu want to see any politician without informing Ejiofor, Ejiofor will get angry. Ejiofor will not allow him to go to DSS to see Onyendu. So finally, the next day, Emmanuel Kanu, which is on the 14th, Emmanuel Kanu, I want everybody to go to Emmanuel Kanu's post. You are going to see the update Emmanuel Kanu brought from DSS. He said, Onyendu say we must get Biafra. Go and check it. It is there in his profile. But Ejiofor came out. Ejiofor was giving you another update from the same man that Emmanuel Kanu say, Onyendu say we must stand on our Biafra. But Ejiofor came out to give you a different update from the same man. That is the reason why, apart from the fact that Ejiofor is a compromised criminal, Onyendu being in the dungeon, we cannot take orders from him until he come out. So have you seen it now? Those of you, if you are a Biafran today and you were deceived by Barrister Ejiofor and his criminals in DOS, and you really were deceived that you don't know what we are doing, and what you heard Ejiofor say today, having sensitive meeting, security meeting with Southeast governors before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and the role he was playing to apply a solution that if you apply this solution, it will stop. And you are listening to this broadcast today, and after today, you still go and beat the drum of those working with Ejiofor. Allah Biafra will never forgive you. But let us continue.
Stop. People have lost of their boy. Across the fact, people take this is uncountable.
Yes.
They have to the better look. They are seeing that this matter has to be solved.
Okay. Yes, it has to be solved.
They know what I'm doing.
Yes, they know what you are doing. Kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and it will be solved. It is not even to kidnap him. The plan was to kill him in Kenya. Everybody know it. It did not work out. Apply this thing. And you know, everybody knows what I'm doing. But do you ever believe that Ejiofor was communicating and doing something with the Southeast governors? You don't know. But he confessed here. I have waited for this day to come.
That the governors of the Southeast are fully on the door.
Okay.
Like you. And I'm giving it as my comments as a national tolerance. Who cannot stand by? Who cannot stand by when things are going wrong?
Okay.
And both parties have my endorsement.
All right.
I'm not going to do it because it's school matters. They have my endorsement. The police and everybody know it's our way.
Okay.
Why the killers in the Southeast? Why killing people? Why killing innocent civilians? Why killing people who are neglected?
Okay.
It's solvable. There's a solution to that problem.
All right.
There's a solution because we have to explain to some people understand the solution to that problem.
Okay. That's a good
solution. And once that solution is applied, people stop.
Okay.
That's what I was doing. The entire stakeholders, the governors of the Southeast, they are fully on the door.
Yes, they are aware.
Security agents are fully on the door.
Okay.
Because this killing has to stop.
The clear has to stop.
People have lost more than 10 of them in Imo State.
Okay.
Anambra, boy. Across the state. River State is uncounted.
Okay.
People are being killed every day.
All right.
They have to approach them to tell them, look, this matter has to be solved.
Yes.
They know what I'm doing.
They know what you're doing.
They know I'm not there to threat anybody. They don't want to threat to security there. They don't want to threat anybody. They need to the criminals who are hell-bent on finding a way to limit me. Want to rely on that situation to have their way. They have their way to my house, my life. So the meetings I attended, at Archbishop. I was informed about on the same day I came back.
Are you hearing? The meeting Ejiofor attended at the Archbishop that made him knight, and the meeting Ejiofor was informed the same day he came back. Oh, let us listen.
I was informed about that meeting on the same day I came back.
Right.
Because I came back to the meeting I had on the following day, evening Sunday, that's 6 June 2021.
Ejiofor came back for a meeting he had on the Sunday, and Ejiofor house was attacked on Saturday. Do you know that after the attack on according to Ejiofor, after the attack in Ejiofor's house, where somebody, a PA was killed, burned to ashes, Ejiofor still went to that meeting the same day. I want you people to watch the same meeting that Ejiofor came back for.
So that meeting was placed for 10 o'clock at some place I will not mention here.
You will not mention it.
Before
Ejiofor was going on the going to a security meeting in a place you will not mention here, because you know it is a very sensitive security meeting. If you mention it here, you are going to know those who were involved in kidnapping Mazen Africa. So he's not going to mention where the meeting of that Sunday was to take place, while Mazen Africa was somewhere in Kenya. They were facilitating the kidnap of Onyendu to stop insecurity. That is why Ejiofor will come and tell you, the Onyendu say all the criminals should stop. I have asked him, is Onyendu sending criminal? Is Onyendu sending cash snatchers? Is Onyendu sending kidnappers? Is Onyendu the one that is killing people with Fulani name? Is Onyendu the Ejiofor will come and tell you and write, Onyendu say all the criminals should stop. And you see, all of them are sharing it. What they are doing now is that Ejiofor told them to go and start arresting people, make a video, and they say they are fake, they are ESN. They have the one they call fake ESN. They have the one they call original ESN, just to cause problem, to make sure that they destroy everything. So now they parade themselves on social media, and each time they make those videos, they write Simon Ekpa boys, fake ESN, fake ESN. You have not asked yourself, this so-called real ESN and the so-called fake ESN, the real ESN have never shown you the one they are showing. We know what we are doing. We know what our ESN is. They are doing. They are trying, but you know the war is in all front. But I want to tell you, those people that are sharing the video of the so-called fake ESN, people that went to steal goat, they say they went to steal goat, they become fake ESN. You can imagine our ESN are stealing goat. So they will go and make this video, arrest people or get people who are stealing goat. They give them gun. They say they are ESN. The question you have not asked is that how many times have this so-called ESN ever showed you a video of how they capture Fulani terrorists? How many times have the so-called real ESN showed you a video where they went to Four Corner in Enugu State to confront the Fulani? Their real ESN is not making those videos. Their real ESN is only killing Biafrans, looking for picking pocket in Biafran land to kill. Their real ESN is not going to forest to fight Fulani. Have you seen them presenting you video of a Fulani that have got AK-47 they captured? If you see anything like that, show me, because I have not seen. But Ejiofor is the engineer just to blackmail Simon Ekpa. What Simon Ekpa is doing because we revived ESN. And today, ESN is stronger than before. Yet, Ejiofor is pushing the Leard writers. They share video everywhere. Oh, come, Simon Ekpa boys, they have captured them. Ask them to show you video of Fulani. The real ESN they are claiming they are. Is it not to confront Fulani? Let them show you one video where they have captured Fulani, and Fulani is speaking Fulani for them, and they are videoing him. They have not done that. Ejiofor told them to focus on Biafrans. You can imagine people that went to steal gold, they call them fake ESN. Yet, the real ESN that they claim they have not shown us video of how they capture Fulani. But we know what our ESN are doing. We don't share videos. We don't share. Have you ever seen me share video? I don't have that time. We know what we are doing. They are feeling it.
Yes.
But if they have access to the kind of videos we are having from real ESN, from the ESN, not real, they have Ezibotu Muchineke. They come to IPOB, Biafra struggle now. Ejiofor manufacture Ezibotu Muchineke. Ejiofor also manufactured real ESN and fake ESN. So it is the work of Ejiofor. But we have videos, we don't share it. If they have access to such videos, just they get it bad and share, hey, look at what ESN is doing. Even when they are ESN demonstrate and they hang themselves on the tree, they take picture and they share it on social media. When their government are singing, they take picture and they share it. We don't do that. Even when our men, the picture mistakenly leaked to them, they share it. Only when we come to correct them. So I want you people to understand, if you have been deceived by Ejiofor, who is the brain behind all the chaos, kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know that a lot of people will not believe this yet, but don't worry, I am still coming. I have not exposed Ejiofor. What I did to those who I did it to before is small thing. Ejiofor nga we on in fact, let me not go there yet, but time is coming. Let him not leave this negative.
I was called to be informed about the decision by the Archbishop. When I was going there, I think I was going to a private discussion.
Okay.
That what I was on short, religious issue. So when I got there, my grace, his grace, I commended him.
You see, commending Ejiofor for his effort in restoring peace. Because they went there, started commending him for his effort. Who knows? While that commendation of effort was going on, Ejiofor PA was there with Ejiofor. So, does it mean that this PA saw something he's not supposed to see? Because Ejiofor did not know why he was invited to that particular meeting. He was thinking that the meeting was a normal meeting, and maybe he went there and the reverend or the archbishop or whoever that was there began to open up, and maybe PA to Ejiofor had something he is not supposed to hear. It was that same night he was killed. And the fact is that this same PA that Ejiofor, that was killed in Ejiofor house, this particular archbishop prayed for the PA.
I will pray for you too.
Ejiofor kneeled down. He prayed for Ejiofor and prayed for the IPA. It was only 2 of them that needed prayer. I want you to watch.
I'm supposed to live without being afraid of anybody. In the course of the services of this. And IPB has never offended anybody because I said. So this thing has to be talked about. You have to see that I expect people to understand that these guys have the legitimate clear.
Yes.
They have to be addressed. You can't solve the problem by applying violence. You cannot stop. You have to stop.
Okay.
You have to be listened to.
Okay.
And know what the agreements are.
Okay.
And possibly know how to resolve it.
Okay.
In certain clients, in certain clients, I should be the kind of person that says to be protected, everyone should be protected.
Are you hearing that? In certain client, Ejiofor should be the one that they should be carrying with a helicopter because he has done this thing that nobody could do. He has done so. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may not have knowledge of all this. Ejiofor is explaining here. So Ejiofor is telling you now that normally Nigeria government should make him OON. What is it? MFR. All this they are rubbish. MFR, member of the Niger, whatever was nonsense. So Ejiofor is now telling you, and that is why they made him the knight. I want to tell you the reason why they gave him the knighthood. So Ejiofor was compensated because of his involvement in trying to destroy Biafra. They invited him and they made him knight. So I want you to watch.
You have to listen to them. Know what actually is the problem. How can we resolve it? It's not by killing them. It's not by sending military to go and kill them. It's not by sending police to go and kill them.
Okay.
This thing can be resolved. It's solvable. I made it to them today. It's solvable.
Okay.
And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of security.
Did you hear that? Because of my effort, we have been able to achieve 50 to 70% peace in my region. How was that peace achieved? According to Ejiofor, probably maybe he will say, kill Ikonso, you will achieve peace. Kill my PA, the so-called PA, you will achieve peace. Kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, you will achieve peace. Kill all the commanders of the IPOB, you are going to achieve peace. Otherwise, can Ejiofor put us more light for us to know how he is achieving this peace for 50%? I don't know. How did Ejiofor manage to achieve peace 50%? I want you people to watch. Maybe Simon Ekpa and the IPOB now is the remaining 50%. So let us listen. I didn't say it too.
I know what the agreements are. And possibly know how to resolve it. In certain clients, in certain clients, I should be the kind of person that says to be protected. Everybody should be protected.
Okay, everybody should protect Ejiofor.
You have to listen to them. Know what actually is the problem. How can we resolve it?
Okay.
It's not by killing them. It's not by sending military to go and kill them. It's not by sending police to go and kill them.
How?
This thing can be resolved. I made it to them. It's solvable.
So can you tell us what you propose to them? How this solvable should be? How is it going to be solved? You don't just come here and say you made it clear to them. Tell us how did you make it clear to them? What was your proposal to them? What was Ejiofor proposal? What that proposal Ejiofor gave to the governors? How to solve it?
And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of security.
Did you hear that? All right.
Okay. By killing them, by sending military people, I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of security.
Because of my effort, we have been able to achieve peace 50% in my region.
I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of security.
Okay. Are you hearing it?
I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of security in our region.
Because of my effort.
I made it to them today. It's solvable. And because of me, because of my effort, we've been able to achieve 50 to 70% of security.
50 to 70% of peace in the region. All right.
So even after the invasion of your house, you were not deterred because you believe in having peace. So what you're saying is Even after that, you
listen up.
that's what.
Okay.
I was discouraged by the event of 6th of December, June 2091. Things will be going worse.
Okay. This
But
will be
I
going
know
worse.
that people who came to my house, they have other intentions.
Okay.
They have underlying motive.
Yes.
Our intention is to cause trouble.
Yes.
In the land.
Exactly.
The intention is to cause more confusion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if I had come out and said, please, I won't take this, I won't take this, I won't take that, and I must find
everywhere,
and must fight the fire. You know what will be happening in our region now?
Yes.
For me saying that. For me saying that, you know what will be happening in our region?
Yes.
I wasn't discouraged.
Okay.
You may be shocked to know at this stage. I think everything I scheduled to attend on that Sunday.
Sunday, you still went.
You
see?
That shocked you to know.
It shocked me.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Ejiofor, after people were killed in his house, he went to the meeting the next day. He did not have remorse for a whole PA that Ejiofor claimed that has worked with him for 4 years, was brutally murdered, killed and burnt to ashes. Ejiofor did not have respect for this guy.
And this guy they kill, so they kill him extra after shooting the guy. They inject and they come burn out. That is 8th crime. They really give this guy. That is the extra key. Now they kill this man. Oh, sad.
He knows what happened to him. He prepared for it. So it was not a shock. Ejiofor picked up his body, his car, and everything, went to meeting the next day upon all the things that happened in his house. That is to show you Ejiofor was not surprised. Ejiofor was part and parcel of planning to kill Gentle. Did you hear that? Let me play it again and I will put it in full screen.
That is extra killing of this.
I must get rid of it. And you must fight the fire. You know what will be happening in our region now. For me saying that. For me saying that, you know what will be happening in our region. I wasn't discouraged. You may be shocked to know at this stage. But even that meeting I scheduled to attend on that Sunday, I attended that meeting.
You see?
Will that shock you to know?
Shock.
You hear this? I'm discouraged. You may be shocked to know at this stage. But even that meeting I scheduled to attend on that Sunday, I attended that meeting.
You see?
Will that shock you to know?
It's shock.
You hear this?
It's shock. After your PA was killed, the next day you went to meeting.
Correct. You may be shocked to know at this stage. But even that meeting I scheduled to attend on that Sunday, I attended that meeting. Will that shock you to know?
It's shock.
Correct. You may be shocked to know at this stage. But even that meeting I scheduled to attend on that Sunday, I attended that meeting.
After your PA died.
You hear this? I attended that meeting.
I will repeat it again. I will repeat it again.
You may be shocked to know at this stage. But even that meeting I scheduled to attend on that Sunday, I attended that meeting. Will that shock you to know?
All right.
You hear this?
Okay.
I attended that meeting.
All right.
Regardless of what happened in my house on that day.
Regardless of what happened.
And then people afford the opportunity to get more information about what happened in my house. Who was the mastermind?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that the killing must stop. What I'm saying is that the government must listen at all levels, must listen to the agitation and expect a glimpse of IPO.
After he sold Mazina Nikan.
We still have time for that.
Yes, he went to DOS.
Pay attention to the demands of Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly. When Mazina Nikan gave him a message to go and give to people outside, he come and he twisted lies and lies and lies just to destroy everything Mazina Nikan have labored for. You see, I am going to stop here. Tomorrow we continue the.
Okay, my people, thank you for watching, for this exposition, and for our spokesman, Mazi Sama. God bless you for bringing out the truth, for making our leader dream not to fall apart. This is very, very, very touching exposition. The last person someone will think about is the lawyer. Your own lawyer, the lawyer of Biafras, the lawyer of Mazina Kanu, who is defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the one master plan all this kidnapping and giving people, killing the strong men that our leader can even say, okay, I trust. Those people who really stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, stand for freedom. They are the strong men. They are taking them one by one. And the person that is taking them is even close to them, which they not even know. The last person, Mazi, even in the dream of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will never believe that his own lawyer was planning his downfall long time to kidnap him and to kill his men who are loyal to him, just to destroy the dream and the image, or I will say, the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not be say that the grace of God, that God sent, God have already know it, that this will happen. You see, anything that happened today, God know. God know that this time will come, that we kidnap our leader. After kidnap our leader, God see prepare a man, a young man, Mazi Simon Ekpa, a young generation of our time now, that this man will be the one that will expose, open all the nyash of the criminal, all the nyash of saboteur, all those who they can bribe with small money, open the nyash of all of them before Biafra will come. And believe me, Biafra will come. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, he said, time will come. That time is just preparing us. It's not that he's complaining, but it's just preparing us for the time to come. That this time will come. After the time will come, Biafra will come. And this is not the time. This is not the time that every Biafra, if you believe on your freedom, if you know you are not saboteur, you are not a betrayer, you are not from one Nigeria, this is the time for you your any little bit strength you have. This battle is not only for Simon Ekpa. Nah, because the man have gone a lot. People have betrayed him, they saboteur him, they how they call it, they blaspheme him, but he was still standing, say, no, I promise my leader, I will never give up. I will stand, and my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his legacy will never die. Not even he knew the people, but what? He keep calm, using his brain, his wisdom. Use his brain and his wisdom. The time will come when he go expose, and this is the time. So for me, I vote that Barrister Ejiofor should leave he should leave the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and let those genuine lawyers take over, because we need our leader to come and give us speech. We need him. We love him. It's our hope. We think that our hope have already finished. Till where God say, no, I have my son, Mazi Simon Ekpa. So this is the time for us to stay strong. At the exposition, they come, like I don't want to play more of the video because a man say, oh, I feel like giving myself RYP. No, everybody's, even we who live in Obodo, we are frustrating. There's nothing like, there's no home like home. Home, sweet home. You can be your Obodo, enjoy yourself, have light, have everything, but it's not your home. Your home is where you are born, the tribe you speak, so that we can go back to our home. But some people who have already, the one Nigeria is for, they favor from one Nigeria, they are ready, they can do anything to block that hope. They can be close to you, they can be your husband, they can be your brother, they can be your sister, very close. And that is why this time we should be careful. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before the kidnapper, he said, be careful. He said some of them that will buy some, but still they cannot stop to preach the freedom of my Biafra. They will buy some. He know it. He see it. Is a really prophet. God have already shown him that what will happen, and he is himself looking at that time when he was saying it. I see it in the book, like when Jesus Christ knew that at the time his disciple will betray him, and he will die he will die and share for the freedom of, die for our sin. We know the story of Jesus Christ. Watching the time our leader was speaking, that He's not complaining. He only just want to prepare us, those people who are born for this struggle, for this freedom, just to prepare them. If you watch the body movement, it's at the time of Jesus Christ, when Jesus Christ was like crying. He said, my Father, do not forsake me. When you watch Mazenani Kanu, body movement, you will know that God have already shown him that see what will happen. He know, because he say what will happen in the 2 weeks. In this time, he don't even cut. We say this time something will happen. If we listen to his video, that I'm only preparing you people for what will happen. So Jesus Christ himself knew the time that he will die for save the children of Israel, to share his blood for our sins. You know, at that time Jesus Christ was crying, say, God, 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 why have you forsaken me? But because he knew, and he knew people will even say, Peter, time will call, you will deny me. Peter said, no, me deny you. We say, Peter, when the cock crowed 3 times, no, you have denied me. Judas Iscariot said Jesus Christ asked for a pinch of money. He said the Romans, said the person that I will kiss on the jaw, that is the Jesus Christ. That is the person. And Jesus Christ knew. Jesus Christ knew that Peter would betray him. So our leader, Mazenani Kanu, he knew that people around him will betray him, and they will betray. He knew that the time will come, but he prepared and he called to those people who are born for. That is Simon Ekman and other auto-piloted group who are coming to preach the gospel and giving the people more hope, strengthen the people, you know. So my people, I will stop this time. Keep on supporting, stand for the truth, never give up. What we need is our leader, Mazenani Kanu, to be free, and Biafra freedom. So, Barrister Ejiofor, you don't fuck up. So stay down, go away from the struggle, and let the other lawyer take over the case. At this time, I say goodbye. See you on my next live stream. Please share this video, like and share. Subscribe if you are not. Follow and let this truth go around. We need more, like what our leaders say, we need more people to come in, so that they will know it's not only one that is mad. There's every different way you can share the truth. Ask for the word to listen to hear our voice, what I will say it. So for this time, I say goodbye. God bless Mazenani Kanu and protect him for us wherever he is. May God give him good health and bless Samuel Ekman. God strengthen him more. No weaver fashion against Samuel Ekman shall prosper. Let God give him more wisdom and bless all auto-piloted group, and bless every freedom fighter and those who want their freedom. May God bless them. See you next time on my next live stream. Bye.